assuming that means that we start, right?
I'm pretty sure that's what your countdown means.
I'm more asking, did it
Yeah.
work?
Yes.
What do you mean? Did it work? As in, did I transition correctly?
Yes.
Then yes.
Oh, I'm glad.
Actually, I don't know. YouTube's being weird for me.
According to
You're good.
Joey, yeah.
I see it. We're
All right,
good.
cool. It's just frozen on my end. That's wonderful, which is not good when I need to look at the stuff on it.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I'll just pretend it's good.
Okay. Cool.
But we need
But
to do our little recount.
we cap and the masters of the universe.
Last episode, you guys got to the orcs. But before you did, you got stopped by orcs.
We got to the orcs.
Yeah. Nell nearly killed one.
One.
Hit. Well, it's more as soon as Nell saw them, they were technically in game mechanics, they were at like 2 when you hit them.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
after you hit them. You hit them once and they were just about dead.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, the party dealt with the other ones. The fight wasn't too hard until the end, to which one of them just decided, oh, all my friends are down? I'm somehow powered out. And no one could hit him until Nell walked up and hit them once.
He went Super Saiyan.
Pretty much.
Got that 10 times
you got
multiplier.
I think I got another nat 20 on him.
You did.
You got a nat 20 and he was at like 6.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. My phone just vibrated and threw itself at the table. Okay, you're going in the clothes basket. There we go. Other than that, nothing much happened during session other than you guys interacting with the orcs.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, outside of session, or technically at the end of session, Buck's slightly better now.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
And Buck also got a new weapon courtesy of Nebula, Nell, and Katarina.
Don't forget Hubert.
And Hubert.
Where'd Hubert's name go?
I was looking for it myself.
I just realized.
I like that when I started typing, it's like, oh yeah, Hubert, I remember that guy. But yeah. Ow. Also outside of session, Juliana taught the orcs a few things of cooking from another world and has managed to not only teach them what cheese was, because they didn't know what cheese was. They were still running off the assumption of, ew, why would I drink milk from a cow?
A
They
fair
have
thought.
also, yeah. Juliana also made rock candy and pop rocks. Thanks to 3 freaking nat 20s in a row. And me searching up what is actually needed to make pop rocks, which
That
is
was a
a
lot
more
of there was a
simple.
lot of research into like if it was possible to make this stuff, and we were like, I read the ingredients, I learned the process. There was a lot of research involved.
I'm more shocked at the fact that you got 3 nat 20s in a row for it.
I'm cold.
Coca-Cola's next.
You are not recreating Coca-Cola in my gosh darn campaign.
I'm sorry,
That's
but
the
you
one
need
thing I'm
to
stopping.
I mean,
you need to talk to the four-headed lion god of space to get that.
could have been worse.
What do you mean it could have been worse?
Could have said Pepsi.
I
I
like
don't like
Pepsi.
either. Both of them
No,
taste the
no.
exact same. They're gross.
Yeah.
Is it, what's it? Can't remember the off-brand soda, isn't it?
Poopsie?
Gypsy.
No. It's like I want to say it's like Uncle something.
Conca-Cola?
I don't know.
Coca-Cola. I can't say Nuka-Cola because that's actually good.
I also made Bonkies.
Oh yeah, that is also true. I completely forgot about that one.
Sounds like a
I
mini
don't know
game.
what that is.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be based off of Takis.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm.
But yes, basically, Nell and Katarina, as soon as you guys come back, you see children running around with what you can only assume is pop rocks in their mouth.
Did we get back? No.
I like how you look at an orc child. Are we back home?
Well, it's not the orc
Oh.
part.
You guys gotta understand how hilarious it was when they were eating it. Because then they start making a challenge who can keep it in their mouth the longest. They immediately put it in their mouth, spat it, and they're like, oh, I don't like that. And then they ate it again.
I mean, the only thing I really want to bring over here, I guess, would be hockey. But that'd take a lot of effort.
You'd have to teach them how to throw something at a goal, and then teach them how to throw something at a goal, but with a
No. I meant the
stand
ice
away.
rink. Well, I guess we could maybe use the slime, but I feel like that would be rude.
That was your idea.
That was the idea, but I don't think he would like that.
Well, maybe
Unless
he
you got-
would.
Too much movement.
That's why you gotta get consent.
Well, yeah, I know. But I don't think he'd agree. Eh, it's
It depends on the day. But yes,
guess
as you guys
do
get
some
back,
drills.
eh?
Street hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just do that. But
Yeah.
less fun.
isn't that? That's not lacrosse. What the heck?
What?
No, it's
Not
No, that's
quite.
a completely different game.
I guess you could do it with rollerblades.
Roller
You'd have to
hockey
make
is cool, but that means you have to invent roller hockeys.
Yeah, you're right. Inventing roller hockey is kind of important for inventing roller hockey.
I was trying to say roller
I know.
skates.
I know.
We got more pressing matters that take a lot of time and organizing people. It'll be fine.
You're on this side, but what if I want to be on that side? We're not arguing about that.
If anything, Kat would like to bring manga. That's more difficult.
I feel like I could bring
No, it's
in
not.
curling. Curling's not that hard to teach.
You need a
Every
slick
sport is
area
hard to
floor
teach.
to do
Yeah.
I
it.
know. Oh, we can bring
Um,
rugby. I would love
Oh
some
my
rugby.
god.
Yeah, it would be
You're
it'd be
good.
fine. I mean, well, you need to be able to draw it and
Yeah.
then paper, and then be able to mass produce it.
And then the editors who are gonna be so underpaid and overworked.
You live in a world of magic where they can literally copy a piece of paper in one book without seeing it, just as long as
I
they
was also
exist.
about to say
Yeah,
there
but we
might be
can't bring
slavery
our
in this world
worlds.
too, so
We don't know that they can do that.
there might be slavery in this
Of course, you
world.
went
We
here
don't
there.
know. Oh, come on.
First we-
They're just happy interns. What, you want me to put interns in the end of it? Oh, let's hire interns.
Yes.
That-
I mean, interns
that
are
implies-
basically that, but
Yeah,
At least-
100%.
at
And
least
you
some
don't
of
have
them
to
get
pay
paid.
them. You just
I
save
don't
college credits.
agree with him.
See, I get to read a revolt.
no, Taz, you didn't hear my last part. I said at least some of them get paid, though.
Yeah, some of them.
No, I'm saying don't like humor him.
I was also an idiot that I paid to be a slave.
That's your own fault.
I know. That's what I really got upset about. You know how many hours I had to put in, and I was paying to be there.
That sounds like it's kind of your fault, Scott.
I don't want to think about my mistakes in college.
I love thinking about my mistakes. It makes me
You
laugh.
consider college an internship? Oh man.
No,
That makes
my
it
actual
worse.
Internship. I had to do a year-long internship where I had
Yeah,
to
no,
pay and
I know.
basically do my job that I was planning to do without being paid. I graded. I did so much work, and you know
Mhm.
what I got out of it? Nothing besides credit, and
Yep,
also
yep.
good letters of recommendation. But that's beside the
There you go. You got something out of it. Anyway, back to the game.
No, let's talk about how we can make Coca-Cola.
Now,
No, I'd rather be in the
we are
game.
not talking to the god of space and creation.
We're not at Death Mage, I think.
I'm gonna keep saying that every time you bring it up.
I know.
But yes, you guys make it back, and all of that unfolds.
Uh-huh. And we wait for Papa Orc to get back.
Is that just his name now?
Would you rather me say
Mm.
Papa Smurf?
As much as I wait for Google to load so I can click on Roll20, I assume Juliana's at a giant pop stirring it.
Yes. Probably.
Every time
Maybe.
when a kid
Wasn't
gets
the
too
last thing
close
you
to
were doing cooking? Yeah, that was the last thing you were doing before you
Yeah, I'm still cooking.
get off your thingy. So stop teaching the parents how to discipline their kids more.
Well, every time when a kid gets too close to the pot, I have to hit their hands away. That's just how it goes. Don't want to ruin it for
But you
everyone.
don't have a sandal. God forbid you had a sandal.
You mean a chancla?
Yes, chancla.
Sorry, that gets too close to home.
Man, you really should be a bard, Joey.
Once the
play
bard
it.
class gets better, sure.
He should play. He should do a saxophone.
Well,
And I can't.
yeah.
No, the whole point is that I like to sing during session. Sing random things. Doing the saxophone, I'm not gonna pull out my saxophone.
No, but then you
That
can
ain't
pull out your
happening.
actual saxophone.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
I know. I'm not doing that.
I can make.
There
the
are
song
other
for this.
people in my house.
They won't mind, maybe.
Anyway,
I'm on the Roll20 finally.
Ow.
Congratulations.
there you go.
That hurt. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
just gotta.
Gotta go?
No, I don't have to.
Oh, good, good.
Sonic.
Or I'm trying to.
Gotta go fast.
There we go.
You know what? Let me fix this picture real quick.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Okay.
Oh, it's not gonna take me long. It's more I have to resave it.
Oh, that's not a
And
good
then
Okay.
sign.
reload. And Roll20 allows me to fix it, which is weird but good.
Oh,
It's good.
It's
Anyway,
a
it lets you do stuff? That's news.
it's mostly because I use Photoshop. That's the only reason.
I can't do that anymore.
One day, Skylar.
No, I don't think so.
I offered to share mine with you when I get it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
To be fair, it was like a year ago.
That long? No, that can't be right. Actually, that might be right.
I was about to say I'm pretty sure I'm in the same house as I was back then. Did that actually fix my problem without me? No. Okay. I'm going to... Did that fix... Huh.
Huh?
I don't believe it, so I'm just gonna...
All right.
I'm gonna trust my intuition on the fact that I may or may not have done something good.
Just go with your gut and don't
Okay.
bother looking at something if it says it's wrong. You're right.
You get it.
Do I?
I don't know. Yes, that
that's-
fixed it.
Yay!
Now look, I'm glad I was on GM.
That whole time.
Yeah. Like I did it on purpose, but Jesus Christ. Roll20's just like, oh, so you want it the exact size it was, right?
Oh, so you want the big one?
I need to make
The
sure that
biggin?
not too big. 1. Okay. He's partially outside the gate, right? Yes.
I
He
don't
is
know.
the gate now.
He's the
He's
gate.
fine. He's the gate now.
He's the gate.
Oh, he's got full art.
He has full art.
He's a big boy.
You're a big
Boy?
Quite large.
Yeah, maybe.
He's got blue. His tusks are up.
I'm more so looking at that uncovered chest part.
His nipple's a little low.
It is very
A
low.
tad low.
Look, stop
Okay.
looking at his nipple. You're gonna make him feel self-conscious.
I can't help it. It's just right
Maybe he
there.
should have had a full chest plate, not just one nip, not just one cover.
You leave his nipples alone.
I would if you put him away.
I mean, they're right there on display.
Maybe he just spent all that time going to therapy and now it's all ruined.
Well,
Oh.
good thing we're not saying this in character.
I was about to say,
know,
oh
right?
damn, now we gotta say it in character too.
It's joking. Of course they
And
don't have therapy.
Well, I mean, they could. It's called
No,
fighting.
they don't need to.
Beat each other up until they feel
Yeah.
better.
Exactly. They don't need therapy. Oh, no wonder I can't touch the token.
It's on map layer, isn't it?
No. I was still in GM layer.
The other reason.
I'll put you right there. No,
Eh.
because I GM'd it, and I just never changed it back. Why is the first name that came up Tortilla,
Tortilla.
and why is it emphasized?
Tortilla.
Now, where are you looking at?
No, I was going to put his name in so you guys could see it, and the first
Hmm.
name that popped up was Tortilla.
He has toesies.
I'm pretty
I
sure
looked
they
it up.
all technically do.
uh-huh.
Let me
They're
see
not
that
just
really quick.
disembodied heads.
Unless the others just have hooves.
Give me a second.
There's something wrong with you, Scott.
I know. We established it for a while. Acceptable.
There we go.
Alright, is it Gorgson or Jorgson?
Gorgson.
Or I guess Georgeson. Or
Son of
Gorgson.
Joe.
You're about to say Jorbs.
Jorbs.
Oh, I had a name for him, but I like this one better, so too bad.
Uh-huh.
Just name a different random orc that.
Yes.
Still can't see Hubert's name.
I'm trying to. Roll 20! God dang it! Thank you!
Job.
Christ almighty. Roll 20 really was not gonna let me do anything until I said yes or no.
Mm.
Oh no.
It became aggressive.
You know, it's fine if you can't put Hubert's name there. It's fine. We know who he is.
I feel like I've just been freaking forced into a marriage. Jesus Christ, Roll 20.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Oh, you know.
When was I married?
Oh, you don't remember. That's a shame. It'll come back.
The thing that sucks is this happened before. I think.
The marriage the
Wait.
problem, or that someone tried to gaslight you into believing that you were married?
All of the above.
Okay.
Okay.
But yes, Gorgson has returned from whatever hunt he was on.
Hi.
He's a big one.
He's a biggin.
Yep, he is the biggest of us. Well, he is now.
Now.
Yeah,
The last one.
his wife.
Ah. Unfortunate.
I can't tell if he said unfortunate or makes sense.
I said unfortunate. But she
In
passed
which
Two very
way?
different things.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So do we just go up and talk to him, or
Howdy there, Chief!
did you just talk like that?
Nope!
It'd be funny if you did just walk up and talk to him.
You know what? Sure.
No, oh god.
Looks at you very confused. Like, what the heck? It's like, what is this?
What is this?
I have finished my cooking. Oh my god, he's tall. I thought elephants were the largest creature on Earth.
If you
I'm going
don't
to
mind, we'd
assume the
like to
only
talk to
reason-
you.
Why did you talk like that?
Your daughter... like what? Your daughter told us to wait for you.
I'm not the only one who heard that, right?
Heard
Fuck.
Heard what?
You know what?
No,
Let
you're
me-
really
let me
crazy.
do
No,
some-
you're just crazy. You heard
Let me
nothing?
do some. I'm tempted. I'm gonna check something real quick.
I'm glad when I started.
I'm gonna have him make a wisdom to see if he even right, just also ignores it. It's just like, ah, yes, normal greeting. Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Wisdom.
Oh, wow.
He hasn't the foggiest clue what you're talking about.
Perfect.
What do you... Yeah. Mm,
The better. I can understand her wanting you to talk to me, as I am chief, but why? We're not. We don't often have just random non-orc people here. We only have like one other person. And that's like a werebee.
You mean this one?
Hi. Oh, hi, Nebula.
we would like
Thank you.
that. Hello.
Yes.
We would like to ask if you'd like to help us fight the demon guy in the other continent.
Well, I can only assume the only demon you're referring to is the Demon King.
Ah, that's
Yes.
his name.
We got a vague answer of what he was called before.
His name is Jeff the whole entire time.
His name is not Jeff.
Well, it's either Demon King, Demon Lord, Super Mighty Demon Guy, or Demon Dragon, which, honestly, that one's a little different.
Love it if he just has like the most like generic basic name. After we
Every
like,
villain has to be called Bjorn the Destroyer.
my name is Bill. It's always Bill. I don't
Yeah,
know where
why
they
do you
got-
think Bill Cipher's so intimidating?
Well, Bill Cipher is its own. They got a build up.
Yeah, and so can Bjorn the Destroyer.
Like
Exactly.
Bjorn. That was a good show.
Bjorn Bjartson. I mean, Bjorn is not that scary of a name. You just add Destroyer and it makes it scarier.
You could add any name, but there's like at least two names that no matter what you add to it, it's just not intimidating. You can't do anything about it.
You just name one of the most powerful characters Beer.
I, for whatever reason, feel attacked.
What? You?
I had a character named Beer.
Oh, I was making a Dragon Ball joke. Beerus, the Destroyer.
I know.
I
I
mean,
know. That's why I was confused. Because
Oh.
like, you're not referring to me.
No, I'm not. I didn't even know
You
about
would have
that.
known them. Yeah.
if you refer to him as Jeremiah instead of Jeremy, I think it would work.
Yeah. Or Jebediah.
Yeah.
I
Jimothy.
forget Misty can make a clicking noise.
But yeah. Would you be interested?
No.
Is there a
But
reason?
No, not really.
you don't want to fight him?
Could be good warm-ups. Where'd my voice go? Oh, God.
I'm gonna say it went away when you went southern.
No, I almost went into Ferris there for a second.
You really did.
I was wondering.
Wrong geese girl.
No, I just pitched myself up too high.
I think we shouldn't be asking this guy. He just came back from a long journey. I think we should just have a nice, lovely dinner together.
Nah, I'd rather talk.
I mean, we are here to talk.
It's the
No,
whole point.
but he must be hungry.
Well, if the chief was hungry... Are you the chief? What are you called?
Chief.
Alright, I was right. If the chief is hungry, I'm sure he'd just push us aside and keep going.
You're right. If God's Roll 20 wasn't stuck on the loading screen for like a split second, I would have moved already.
Oh!
I'll go get the plates ready.
What do you mean by these plates? I eat with my hands. Where'd you go?
Like a real man.
I like how, from my perspective, Juliana just literally disappeared. I didn't blink or anything. It's just gone.
I'm gonna have to get him a big bowl, don't I?
Probably.
I go find the biggest bowl.
So, was there an actual reason that you said no, or just no because no?
Why should I care about beating you in the first place?
I just thought you'd want to join the fight to have a fight.
I mean, I do. I am quite the fighting connoisseur. However, there's a time and a place where you should fight, and so far, the Demon King has left us alone. Whether it be for better or for worse.
Yeah, well, you know what? This was an argument that I think was it your daughter or was it Hubert that we said it to? Either way, this guy right here, this is the Prince of the Human Kingdom, and he's here because, I mean, not because of this, but if you help in this, they'll owe you.
We will.
Well, yeah, we already said that, remember?
I mean, you gotta pay up to your allies.
Yeah. If they help you, you help them later somehow.
I mean, yeah, but like...
You want to be king? That's a good deal.
Huh? Your prince seems broken.
He's new at all this.
Yeah, he's not broken.
No.
He's in training.
Yeah.
Prince in training.
Pretty much. And we're training him on this journey.
Oh, hi!
Hello.
You want to take a closer look? His eyes are small.
I will warn you right now, he's in training, he's very weak, he's very squishy.
Nell picks him up like Simba and move on with Rafiki.
I don't want to be closer to him.
It's fine. I'll pull you away if anything happens.
What if he wants to eat me? No, you're not big enough.
Or, you're too bony.
We're working on that.
If I needed a toothpick, I'd probably kill another orc. But that is wrong, and I wouldn't do that.
Looks at one he doesn't like.
He's just looking at corn, if anything. What was a stupid cow?
I look at Shal. How do you say your name again?
Shale?
Shale.
Shale.
Like
I look at Shale.
like
You
the
ready
rock.
to talk to your pops?
No.
You got this.
Hey, Shale's art changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I had to make new art.
Yeah, they did say that last time. Or if it wasn't during session, it was right afterwards.
It was afterwards.
I did not hear. I might have been gone by then.
Maybe.
It was more, I was trying to figure out something. I was like, oh, it is Shale.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Ow. I really should not have decided to rip off this band-aid during session, but it was itchy.
Mm-hmm. Itchy band-aid.
Very itchy band-aid. And I also forgot it's a really good grade band-aid. I think I lost like half the hair was on it.
We're gonna say skin.
If I
That's
lost
the
again, I wouldn't have
purpose
felt
of
it, Skylar.
It's a good band-aid if it
First
makes
of
you
all-
lose the skin.
That's the purpose of the band-aid.
I don't think I'm stuck on. I'm not supposed to be stuck on Band-Aid brand. It was surely stuck on me, though.
And that time it really will be.
Oh boy.
The moment they make
Yeah.
super glue band-aids.
Technically, they already have. That was how they
Oh.
started.
No. I mean, you're right, but...
But Shale's just like, no, I'm not ready to talk to my dad. She
What
says, all the way
would
away.
you want in convincing to get you to join us, or maybe just help?
Well, you see, the Demon King has this weird little lizard folk man who's been very convincing lately. He's annoying as hell, but he has been very convincing, being to stay out of most of their fights that they've been bringing too close to my home.
Is it the lizard man who's kitted out with all this magic gear?
What? No.
Okay.
What does he look like?
A lizard man, obviously.
Looks.
Like that.
Like,
He's
Like what?
what?
He's right
not
here.
on the
He's right
screen.
here. Yeah, he's right there.
He's right here.
Ah, can't you see him?
That's a snake. That's not a lizard. Get your reptiles right.
It's your reptile, right?
Closest thing on the map.
Right.
You're the one being rude.
But yes.
Anyway.
He's a pretty
what is he-
scrawny person. Wears
what is-
weird fancy clothes.
What is his argument to not get involved? Especially if he's getting closer to your area.
He's trying to find a way to deal with the elves, but they're very good at protecting themselves when they feel like something that's not as good as they are getting close.
Wow. Well, we're gonna go stop by them next.
Here you going a bit southern.
I don't know why.
I wonder why.
I know what I gotta do. It gotta go with the group.
But yeah, I think we were heading towards the elves next.
That's unfortunate.
Why?
They suck.
Eh.
They killed my wife.
Well, allies are allies.
I have an idea. We use them as meat shields.
I feel like that's cruel and unusual.
You're not here. We're talking to the chief.
I'm saying that in a general standpoint.
It wouldn't really work. I tried that once. The arrow went right through them. They're like a piece of paper.
Well, no, I just meant you just let them distract. And if
They're
they
also
die,
bad at that.
then what are they good for?
Now you're asking the real question.
Alright, guess we'll figure that out when we get there.
Do we really want them as allies? It seems like they'd be nothing but a dead weight.
Oh,
Most of the time, they're like relatively smart, I guess.
so strategy.
Great. We can
Yes.
break through most strategies.
Possibly. Or if they're worth nothing, that means we just gotta train them up like we are Buck.
But that would take effort, and they seem to be annoying, based on what Gorgson's saying.
Then we can fix that.
Well, I feel like you're the type of person who has the I can fix them mentality.
I mean, sure, there might have been one or two characters when I was reading that I thought about that for, but that's neither here nor there.
What? I'm confused.
Me like saying, is this the biggest pot we got there?
Do we,
What?
should we,
Talk to me after I've eaten my dinner.
Okay, we'll wait.
Follow-up question. Do you know where this fancy lizard man is?
Oh, yeah.
He's supposed to be meeting us.
You
here
are a snake!
What the heck?
I'm not there.
What happened?
Look, what I do in my free time is not your business. Or it did, I suppose. No, Duolero.
Hello.
No, I get that. It's just more of my reaction. But supposedly the lizard man's supposed to be coming here again.
Oh.
When?
He always kind of I don't know. He just shows up and he always says "see you later," and it's somehow I know that he's gonna come on a specific day.
I have the most important question, Chief. And this will tell me whether I hate this creature or not. Do they say "see you later, alligator"?
No.
Okay, good.
They have said it once.
Oh no.
I made sure that they would never say it again.
Oh, good. I like you even more now.
Would you care if we ambushed him?
Yes, mostly because he's annoying, but he's not bad. He's let us try long volks for the first time, and that's probably one of the best meats I've ever had.
I guess it's right to ask, would you be opposed if we just spoke with him?
I don't care.
Okay.
He's a very personable person.
Just don't fight him.
Well, no, he said don't ambush him.
How specific are we being on that term?
Do not do him harm unless you have a good reason.
Self-defense, got it.
Yes.
Okay.
We might like war and fighting, however.
Like you said, time and place.
Yes. Also, if someone knocks over my food, I will kill them.
Good to know.
Good thing we're not cooking. Don't you worry about it.
I just had an idea, but I wondered which you'd be mad at more. If we threw him into your food, would you be mad at him or us?
I would be mad at the beings that threw said being into my food, and I would still kill the being that is in my food if they do not leave within a certain amount of time.
What if someone accidentally threw him into your food? Hypothetically.
Why were you hypothetically accidentally fighting him near my food?
Self-defense.
I was...
well, keep your self-defense out of my food.
I assumed you would be mad at the person who threw him in your food. But I just wanted to double check.
I don't like hypothetical questions because it makes them
Mine wasn't hypothetical.
I like that statement. Keep your self-defense out of my food.
I wanted to see before I did something stupid. I'm not going to do
what I said was funny, Skylar.
Yeah, it was. To me, at least.
I'm glad you found it funny.
Okay. Plus, he's not even here at dinner time, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, he could be.
Turn my fan off.
Alright. I guess we'll get out of his way so we can go eat.
Come on, Buck.
I was gonna grab Buck.
Okay. We can't move Nebula, so good luck.
I like how you said good luck as if Nebula's just gonna be flattened. All of that time they've gained becoming friends with the orcs. Ah, you're in my way.
Does his arm count as in his way?
No.
Alright.
It's above.
Because otherwise that building's also in his way.
I mean, yeah, he can't really get inside the buildings anymore. It's too big.
Too big? He's too big. I thought you meant the buildings are too big.
No. Where was I gonna put him?
What if we make him a house? Ah, that's stupid.
He's still growing.
What if we make him a mansion?
He's a big guy.
What if we make him a house that's a tree that just keeps growing with him?
A tree house?
Pretty much.
How does...
Basically, just make a big old roof at a certain point, and it'll just grow up as the tree gets bigger.
Does he age at the rate of a tree?
Yeah, that's kind of my point.
How quick does he grow? Anyway.
I mean, he's only 40.
Oh no.
Child.
Hello. Everyone has been waiting to eat until when you came.
That means that they did what they were supposed to.
Some kids grabbing their hands, rubbing them, I assume.
What?
Because I hit some kids with their hands away.
Oh,
Some kids grabbing their hands, rubbing them. Yes.
I don't think they need to grab their hands to rub them, but okay.
Looks like you just picked up shale.
He did.
Oh, great.
Would you
I guess you didn't hear what
try-
I said. He said child and then picked them up.
I just heard child.
Oh yeah, that's why he picked them up. He was
Okay.
child.
Child. Well, do you wish to have this feast?
Are you planning on stopping me?
No, not at all. I made it for you, personally.
That was an unnerving sound.
Did I?
Not from you. Kobu had left, and the Discord leave sound is different.
I wouldn't know.
It's still the same for me.
Yeah, same here. AKA nothing.
I give
Where?
them the biggest thing that they have here to feed them. I assume it's a cauldron.
Probably.
Here you go.
I mean, there's a whole lot of water right here. That's his drink.
I can't cook that much in such a short amount of time.
Try harder.
Watch me. Then I start to cook.
Cook the ocean.
I'm gonna go beyond. I'm gonna cook the sea.
Now, can I start feeding the rest of everyone who's been waiting for this meal?
Yes. Also,
Mm-hmm.
there's a slight chance Kobu's not coming back.
Oh no.
But yes.
Oh yeah, I see the message.
Message.
In the server.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Do you like it? Or have you not eaten it yet?
He's waiting to make sure everyone gets their food first.
I feed everyone that is given their portions. Does the party want some?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if our choice is that are starving, I think we'll take food.
You know, I could give you the
Very
top
good
prize.
answer.
I mean,
That's
if
not
I really
food.
wanted to, I don't think Hubert would mind if I just had some of the meat we brought back.
You mean that we just brought back? Yes, is that poisonous, Tez?
No.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's more fair. We eat our own meat. Hang on.
I bet just I could eat the food that Juliana makes. I don't care.
Well, I mean both.
Ooh, we could put it in.
Ooh.
I
Yeah, but-
find it funny that after last session of finding out that eating the sand dogs is akin to still like being infested by them, you felt the need to ask, is this poisonous?
What? No, that's not why. It's because we knew already that it was, or I knew already it was poisonous.
Well, yeah, but it's more.
I gotta know if I need to prep this one too for a whole year, okay?
You're not prepping it by burying it like body. It's not how you deal with this.
I mean, apparently I can eat the sand
Yeah,
wolf
because
meat.
your body doesn't care.
Yeah.
But
Turn it
yes.
into sushi.
Yep. Sashi.
We can eat it raw.
I mean, normally it's often normal for people to eat raw fish. I don't think that's a fish.
I like raw fish.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
Who knows how people ate those?
Well, in some things they made in some mangas and stuff they made dinosaur sashimi.
Fair enough.
Now I'm curious, what would a T-Rex taste like? Would it taste like chicken?
Everything tastes like chicken if you try hard enough.
I know.
Sometimes even if you don't
If you're an
try.
alien species, you can make everything taste like chicken. That was in an episode of the Fantastic Four. Everything tastes like chicken.
It sounds terrible, but it also
Even
sounds
the
like
water.
reality.
Yeah.
Even the water.
Okay, now it's bad.
See, if you would have said chicken broth, I
That'd be
would
fine.
be able to deal with that.
Yeah.
With just chicken in general.
everything just tasted like chicken. That
Drink
is
a glass of
all they
water.
said.
That's some nice raw chicken I'm tasting.
I think I'll
Excellent.
just starve.
The thing was having a crisis of sanity as he wanted something to eat, and everything tasted like chicken.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, we'll eat.
Food is given, consumed, and whatnot. You know, the normal thing that you're supposed to do with food.
Nom, nom, nom,
Nom,
nom.
nom, 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 nom. It just did the same thing.
Yep.
But the chief seems quite happy with food.
Yeah.
That's
Now
not the right
would
spot,
be
but alright.
now is the best time to talk to him because he's in a good mood because of food.
Food. No. Damn it. I did it.
Oh, fine, I'll move me where I meant to.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah.
I like how I could just hear the struggle of it all.
It's the position I'm in. Because I'm lying down and I'm using one hand and it's not the way I want it to be.
Fair.
So, Chief, hypothetically, even though you don't like those, what would you do if the Demon King tried to attack you?
We would fight them, of course.
But wouldn't you rather fight them before it came to that?
But what if it didn't came to that, hypothetically?
Oh, now you're playing the right games.
I don't like
that's a
these
good
mind games.
question.
Well, what if we just had proof that he was planning to attack anyway?
Well, then, I mean, technically, if he was planning on attacking, then I would beat him to the punch.
So what I'm hearing is we
Yeah,
need to get the
yeah.
plans for the Death Star and send it to you.
The death of what?
Okay.
They're not gonna get those references.
I know.
Then why do you say them?
Well, maybe what if someone does? Then we know they're from a different world.
Yeah, but they wouldn't respond, especially if they're trying to hide it.
But what if they're bad at hiding it?
Then they
I thought you were about
wouldn't
to say
respond.
battering.
But what if they're battering?
Well, then I think we're screwed because Batman's here.
I'm Batman. It's just a giant bat. It's not even man bat, it's just Batman. But of course in bat form.
It's mostly
So
Nebula.
he got turned into a werebat again.
What do you mean you were about to say Nebula?
At first I thought Nebula was a bat.
Nebula's
I know they're
bird.
not.
The first time you met them, they were a bird.
Yeah, but then I saw that token.
I mean, okay, I can't actually understand that though. I can't argue too much.
It lasted like 2
That-
seconds, but still.
It lasted 2 seconds. But what if they are a bat? Anyway.
Okay. What I
So,
missed?
Trying to
Why did it
convince
get
the
away?
chief still.
Oh, we are. So, do you like the meal, mate?
Yes.
Beautiful. Do you want a second helping?
Yes.
I give him a second helping.
So
Now-
could no, okay, I'll wait.
Now, I know 100% we came here. I gave you a nice meal. Also, do you want to try some Pop Rocks?
What?
I give him like a bowl filled with this weird rocky substance. Try it.
Why would I want to eat rocks?
Trust me, they're special rocks that taste amazing.
It sounds like you're offering me drugs.
No, not drugs.
I mean, I guess there were people who tried to drug them.
Katarina, please be quiet. Well, I'm trying to do stuff here.
What a wonderful thing to say.
Just cat thinking to themselves.
I put a I can punch.
Don't punch your friends. That's mean.
Yes.
And apparently wrong in most states.
Yeah, you can't.
There are
solve-
states here?
Yes.
Well,
Oh.
clearly we're in Ohio.
Okay,
Why
but
do
which
I
part
feel
of
discouraged
Ohio?
from hearing it?
West.
Okay.
I like how you had to think about it.
What part of our
More
west?
so meant city, but alright.
I want to know why Ohio.
Ohio?
Alright, can I kill them now?
No. Anyway, so
All I heard was Ohio.
Oh, hi.
I know 100%. We came here. We're here to ask for a little bit of an alliance here, my boy. Gotta be a way to earn trust. You can't just immediately demand stuff. We gotta earn trust. I assume. For your best interest.
Oh, I got it.
Maybe.
So, of course, I made a nice meal. I would like to discuss ways that we could possibly make an alliance.
That's more dependent on what you have to offer.
Well, who's the person who I offered all those recipes to?
Bushka?
Bushka. I think it was like the one who guarded the spice area.
Yes. What about her?
I gave her different types of different ways of cooking that was beneficial to your village, and ways to help out make some delicious food.
Uh-huh.
And I know 100% colony is not a good thing, but you can't fight in an empty stomach, I always say.
You say this as if this is not common knowledge.
I know. But you gotta make it taste good, I say.
Speaking
Food
of,
is
Chief, I have a
food.
question. Cat will actually
Yeah.
raise their hand.
Yes.
Are we the problem?
What does that mean?
Well, we just met and then talked. We haven't proven anything to you yet.
I mean, I wouldn't say that you're the problem.
But we've done nothing to prove that you should align with us.
That is a part of it.
Is there anything
we
you would
really
want us to do
killed
to do
someone?
that?
Hmm.
In other words, how can we gain your approval?
That is a good question.
Because of course we could do a lot of things, but if it doesn't count in your eyes, then it's moot.
That's what I was trying to get at. But yes, that's what we're trying to work towards.
See?
Are we joining the Treants?
What?
You said moot. Were we joining the moot?
Oh, that was a delay.
Anyway.
What are the rings reference?
I like the little whisper. I mean, I can't say I don't trust you. You know what? Alright, who was the grouping who, most likely ambushed them?
Ambushed who? Oh, you mean the kids who ambushed us?
Yes.
That'd be Shale, your daughter, Corn on the cob. Oh god, where are the
Yeah,
others? There they
yeah.
are.
We're up at the top.
Bork, DB, and
Bork.
Tucker. Tucker.
Tucker. You said Tucker right.
Yeah, but then I looked at his spelling.
Oh, so you said it right. Roll20 refuses to let me
We
spell
also
it
got
right now.
DB.
Yes, I said
Yes.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Corin actually left the camp.
Well, we found his cow for him.
Okay, that makes complete sense why they left the camp then.
Wait, is that his cow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta make sure I milk them before I leave.
Male.
Why?
What are you planning to milk?
Did you
Well-
never see back at the barnyard?
Yeah,
That's not accurate. And you know it.
And are we in our world?
I gotta tell you one thing. That cow is able to be milked.
But that's fictional.
Well, the cow has been milked.
It's still fictional.
I have a very important question. Do we drink anything with milk in this meal?
Yes.
Ah,
Guys,
Yeah,
I asked the DM to make sure this was actually milk or a
Yeah.
bowl.
I said that there's 2 cows here. They have a breeding pair, so you had a female cow.
Oh,
I
thank
said
God.
that if I told you, I said I can't remember if Buford is male or female. So I will just say, regardless of Buford's gender, there is another female cow.
Fine, I got
I said
it. Anyway, as we continue this bit of importance.
you could have said that first.
Just eat my cheese in
This
pieces.
is why I like just eating meat.
You know that's not healthy.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of healthy, yeah.
Well, I'm not only eating meat.
Well, they're exaggerating.
Shell raises their hand.
Sometimes.
I grew up only eating meat. It was mostly cow meat.
I mean, they also have different bodies and other things, so it's probably fine.
They're not human.
Yeah.
I feel hurt, Shell. You're not human. Oh.
I'm not
I
saying
mean-
you're worse.
Apparently, I could eat something that no one else is able to eat. And I'm fine. Now,
Well,
probably would have
because
died.
you're- That's because you're part demon. Demons can eat whatever they want. Except
They
for
can eat
holy water. Apparently holy water like eats them from the inside if they drink or eat it. I don't know how that works though, because the only way to make holy water is by boiling it, meaning they can't drink hot water. So you can't drink soup.
Okay. Anyway,
I want to
what-
test
what-
this
what-
now.
Let's try to get to the origin.
Well, what if I'm the one that boiled it?
I don't know.
Can I make holy water? Can a demon make holy water? Wait, you mean
I
I'm
hate
an
that I was about
actual
to ask
demon?
how many holes do you have?
1, 2, 3.
Don't count!
4,
Four.
5.
No.
I mean, I got 2 extra because I have 2 sets of ears now.
Oh my god. Regardless.
Yeah.
Technically. Well, actually, hold on. Shale, what happened when you guys, jumped them? Corn almost died. Okay, I was expecting that.
Was he the one that I went after
Mhm.
first?
Yeah.
Oh, I went through a tree and nearly killed him in one shot.
No wonder he's afraid of trees now. Again.
Again?
My weapon is inherently a giant tree. When he looked at it, he flinched.
Ah.
Fork and Tucker did pretty good. I didn't hear DB's name in that. DB lost their main, most of it. What do you mean he lost it?
That one fireballed.
So I have only one reason to kill all of you. That's pretty good.
We did not consent to that action.
Also, we didn't know that was a thing.
I just punched really good.
I redeemed myself.
When you say kill, do you mean just like there's a one swing, or are you just gonna beat the shit out of us?
Well, I mean, technically, I'd be aiming for specifically the person who messed up one of our best fighters' main.
Well, I did just point them out, I guess.
Ah. Oh no,
Yeah.
the wizard's gonna get crushed.
It's a good thing they got
So
sick and are in bed right now.
I know, right?
It's because they ate the food.
I doubt that.
Convenient food poisoning.
Because technically, if I were in a bad mood, the only punishment I give is if you can survive one hit from my weapon, then you're allowed to live.
Is it wrong that I want to test that in
I want
general?
to test myself.
My God, Joey, what is wrong with us?
Jeez.
What did you say? The same thing?
Yes,
At
yeah.
the exact same time, just about.
Well,
Oh shit!
at least on
And
my
just
end, it was
about.
very delayed on Joey, but maybe we did say
It
it at
was
the same
delayed, but I
time.
said just about.
Okay.
For me, it sounded like we were speaking at the same time. That's why I didn't hear what you said.
No, I believe. Well
Ah,
then. Well, if he wants to take his anger out, I guess there's 2 volunteers?
yeah, I'll take it. I'll try it.
But isn't it wrong to harm people that just gave me food?
Technically, the 2 of us did not give you food.
How about we view it as a fun way of sparring? After a delicious meal,
Why do you
we
be sparring?
fight.
Willing to take the punishment for somebody else. It's not officially like you're attacking me because of things. I'm willing to take the punishment for somebody else.
And technically, you fed the chief. We also ate, though, but we didn't feed him. So...
Unless you want to count it as we. So you don't have to feel bad about it.
The royal we.
Yeah.
Well,
If
then
that makes you
shouldn't the
feel
wizard-
better.
Shouldn't the wizard be part of the fight then?
No,
The
no, no.
wizard
We're
currently
taking a single
unconscious.
strike for the wizard.
The 2 of us said we're fine taking the hit.
Yes. It's just we're willing to be hit for the wizard, so
Not,
they
not,
don't
not
die.
Buck, though.
Not Buck, no.
Not
Buck's
Buck.
ready.
Buck die.
Buck's not ready for that.
Buck not ready.
Is this a preferable result for you, Chief?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
I get to hit something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have been told by many I hit good.
This is when the 2
Ooh.
party members go to.
Finally, I get to feel just an actual strike.
Yeah, no. Nell will be fine. Cat, on the other hand, I'm not sure about.
Assuming, of course, I hit.
I would be very
Let's see.
disappointed if you didn't.
There's something I'd want to say, but I will wait.
I mean, you can.
No, I'm gonna wait until we actually get to it.
Okay.
When we get to the we take the hit for Kobu.
Yes.
Kobu just gets back, you owe us.
Ah, nah, it'll be fine.
And I was just like, what? I didn't feel anything. Fine.
Hopefully Nell feels something.
Oh yeah, for
Otherwise,
their
I'm-
sake.
Watch this be the one crit they take.
I took a crit before. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, the one crit you take.
Like you actually take damage.
Like
from.
more than 1 hit point on your actual bar.
Yeah.
You know what? That one hit, I think that's enough to make me feel even enough to trust you guys. At least a little bit.
Especially the fact that we're willing to do it.
Yes. None of my people are, like, eager enough to get hit by me.
I thought I was about to say
That's-
none of my people are stupid enough to take a hit from me.
Well, I mean, I could say that, but I'd feel bad for insulting.
Fair enough.
Since I've been here, I have barely been harmed in any fight. I want to know how strong I am. I want to see what I can take.
That is fair. If you came from that thing, that kid's home place, you probably didn't see very much.
That
No,
kid.
Fight.
but I mean, we ran into the trikes, but they didn't.
Yeah, it's trike, right?
Yes.
The shield trike,
Shield trike
But
or
they
blade
didn't-
trike, whichever one you mean.
but
Yep.
they didn't fight, and we didn't know if we should start a fight, so we just kind of let it be since they weren't being aggressive.
It's good that you have it, because they're currently in the... What season is it, Nebula? Look at the
Mating?
sky. Look at the look at the sky. No, you tell me what the season is. I ain't looking. It's spring. Ah, okay, so yeah, it's spring, so they are usually relatively lazy. They don't have children till winter.
Ah.
They
Okay.
like it cold. So they're also a bit mean to each other, but not enough to really care about, fighting against smaller, weaker, unassuming things.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. I get you.
But I have now eaten and I want to hit something.
Yeah. All right.
I
How do we
feel
do
like,
this? We doing it here?
yes. I
Okay.
should probably put down my child.
Yeah.
Unless you plan to hit with the child.
I'm not a weapon.
I feel
He's
sad for Shale.
improvising. He's improvising weapon.
That would be a an unstoppable force hitting the immovable object with Shale.
Uh,
Shale would not survive.
What's even funnier, it's just like, how do orcs keep such good posture? Well, you see, my father picked me up, told me to lay straight, and then hit me like I was hit something with me, like I was a plank of wood. Never slouched after that.
okay, now what I was going to want to say, and technically still will say, I would like to dodge, but instead of just missing, can it be half on a miss just for the sake of still being hit?
Can't you just uncanny dodge as a reaction?
Shit, you're right. Can I do both?
Sure. Sure you can.
Look, less disadvantage, less chance for that crit.
I mean, you are right. There is a chance of a crit.
I would like to rage before he hits, but I
Alright.
would also like to say I reckless so he has advantage.
We're taking the opposite approaches.
Yes.
You can very clearly see the two different styles in the cousins here.
Very much so.
1, stop trying to hit me and hit me. 2, don't hit me and I'll hit you back.
We aren't hitting back, right? We're
No,
just taking
no, we're
the
not. I don't think we are we?
No, you're just taking one nice
Yeah, that's what I
hit.
thought.
Yeah.
So,
Go.
give me a second.
Who's first?
You want me to go
Who
first to
wants?
see how bad it
This
is?
like who
But
wants to
no,
be
no,
first?
I just mean like which attack roll be for who.
Oh, well, I gotta roll them first. Nell first, Katarina's second, just so it's just like, don't worry, I'll test the water.
He has advantage.
Yeah, he does.
30 hits.
Plus a 13.
Nice,
And
nice, nice.
second one's okay.
Wait, he's doing 2? No, the second one's like
No,
okay.
one for one, one for the other. I
Alright,
like how
so
he rolled 30 on both.
it would be a miss, but I will take the half damage, yes.
So first one, no.
Yeah. Oh.
Not too bad.
Oh, even I
Okay.
can survive that.
Have that?
You resist both of those, right?
Yes.
Alright, give me 1 second just to make sure I'm looking at it right and reading it. Oh, yeah, 12.
He didn't break through my temp HP.
The thing that's funny is one of the test rolls he rolled almost max damage and rolled for just base damage.
Bop.
At 24. So he's just rolling low.
Yeah. 3d10. Hey,
Yeah.
Joey, we got lucky.
That would have been fine.
No, I mean,
But
look at the actual
that's-
rolls. We got lucky. 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1.
Yeah. You say we got lucky. I say that was disappointing.
Do you
No,
want me to hit it?
I mean, in a general sense. Yes, I know we could have taken more.
But
He
of
didn't
course
break
we
my temp
have.
HP. I was hoping he'd break my temp HP. And just tank his shot. What's his reaction to when he hits the both of us?
He just kind of shrugs it off. He's like, eh. I used my left hand.
But keeps you bright.
Well, I wasn't trying to kill you guys.
I thought you said that if we live, then then we're allowed.
I have no control over my strength.
God, I want to see what happens.
Is it wrong that I do too?
Don't fall for it. He does this all the time.
What do you mean? Explain.
As in he's lying, or that he physically will kill anyone in sight?
And Shell kind of pipes up. He always does this. He'll say that he's not trying to make you think that you're strong enough to take another hit, and then he hits you for real. He has a stupid magic item that lets him hit any attack if he wants to.
So what I'm hearing is round 2.
I'm hearing round 2. That's what I'm hearing. I want to see.
As Cat instantly gets some defensive stance to take a second one.
Bonus action, refill temp HP. Let's go!
I can't heal myself, but I'm fine. Again with dodging. I know that's not gonna matter, but...
I didn't hear anything. I took my headphones off for a split second.
Oh, dang it.
I said we're ready for round 2.
Yeah.
That I heard.
He still has advantage on me.
Disadvantage on me, but neither of those really matter. Well, I mean, I guess in terms of nat 20s, it matters for both of us, actually.
Oh, yeah. Note to self. Magic item. That's your job, Taz.
Yes, it is.
Roll the stupid thing first.
Did you not think we'd want the second hit?
Should have expected this.
I did. That's why I have it written down at the very least.
Alright, that's a 7. It doesn't hit.
That's his addition.
Which is to who?
You know what? I wanted to see if he rolls something other than just 30.
Nope.
30.
Well...
I'm fine with like 31 and 32, but what is with him in the 30s?
30.
Why is this your favorite number?
The worst part is, it is so close to an actual nat 20 because it's a 17.
It is.
You got really close there with that 32.
I know. By the way, we're not taking all those.
No, you're not. I'm doing 2 specific rolls. I just wanted to see how often he rolled specifically 30.
Too many.
3
Too
times
many
right
apparently.
there.
Okay, these are the actual 2 rolls, regardless if they're 30 or not.
Oh, yeah, those weren't the real rolls.
No.
Hold on, don't post them yet. Alright, you're good now, I
Okay.
just want to split it up. Just so we don't get confused. Hey, look at that. Oh, Nell, you were close!
He was very close.
Very close. But now I gotta roll the other thing before I roll the damage. Bow.
I want to see this actual damage.
Hmm.
Hey, what's that roll for?
This is what's being added to it.
The damage?
Alright.
Just to specifically. Uh-oh. Shit. God dang it, too many names. No.
Right.
Yeah, but what damage type is it?
It just adds into either the bludgeoning or piercing, so it still counts as it.
Alright, so still resistant.
Yeah,
You take 24. Oh, I don't like that. Ah!
Oh my god!
I don't like that. I'm glad that I am uncanny dodging, however...
Nell's hit was just like, oh, I could take that. Oh, I don't like... Oh my god!
The good part is, I actually live. However...
Your life definitely flashed before your eye.
There may be some imprints in the ground because of that one.
I think that's the most damage I've actually taken.
You know, I think that's...
Just a cat-sized... Just a Katarina-sized hole in the ground.
No, just their feet. They can take
You
it.
a nail? Nail in the ground.
I was thinking more like a crater.
Fair.
Yamcha?
No, not that. Not yet.
Buck's just looking like, what am I watching?
I
Two
actually,
complete opposite.
I do think that is as much damage as Buford did to me.
Probably.
Okay, I mean, he did do 20 and you at 35.
Hey, Joey, you want to know how much damage I actually took?
How much?
68. And then halved
Alright.
it.
Ah. 6.
34 total for me.
I don't think I would have gone below half if he did that.
No,
to
you
me.
wouldn't have, because it would just be 10 extra if that was on you.
Yep.
However, Cat definitely took the stronger hit.
It's just like, I feel like you attacked me personally with that.
Okay.
I think you actually did the most damage to me so far. Just this little chunk.
I am actually surprised that I took that as well as I did.
No, I mean, you were already on your feet, so.
Well, you know what they say about cats.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Ah. Does it mean anything to you that we actually took both of your hits and not just the warm-up one?
A little bit, but not as much.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I could keep going.
Yeah. But that would take forever.
A whole other 6 seconds.
Exactly.
Alright.
That and I can smell that the lizard guy's coming nearby.
Oh,
I can tell.
Ooh.
I'm glad I'm this weak right now.
How long
I'm
we
glad
got?
I'm weak and defenseless.
How long we got before he gets here?
I just need to take a nice sniff of the air, probably like 3 minutes.
Oh shit. Well,
He's quite close.
don't worry, I'll be fine.
I mean, it's not like I'm supposed to be hit.
Let's go talk to this lizard man.
Alright, Buck, come on.
I don't want to talk to the lizard man. You're covered in like dirt and I think you're bleeding.
I am bleeding, but it's fine.
Oh, I don't want you to touch me.
It's not the worst injury I've ever had.
Buck, you need to get used to blood if you're going into
I
battle.
don't want to get used to blood.
Wait, I didn't even process that. Are you afraid of blood?
Yes!
Alright, we got some more training to work on.
Alright, anyway, up to the... I guess he's entering the front of the village, right?
You better be.
Whoa.
Great.
Oh, my heart skipped a beat. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Okay. Just make our way to the front of the village. Wee.
No, don't grab Nolly. Don't grab Nolly up.
Alright, bub.
Alright, Buckaroo.
I wish I took that one for you.
I do too, but I'm fine. I'm on 7. Oh, hey, well, that's good for me to know. Even if I didn't quarter damage the first hit, I still would be up.
Nice.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, welcome back.
Oh, and I found out 21 minutes ago that I am on my own for dinner.
Great.
Well
So
then.
I'll deal with that later.
Oh, I'm also on my own for dinner. What am I talking about? Wait, it's Friday. Of course I am.
I was about to say bless you.
You wanna know what's ironic, Skyler?
Hmm?
I did that because I didn't sneeze. It was my squeak of frustration. And also I dropped something at the exact same time.
Oh, yes, the drop sneeze.
It's a secret technique that not many know.
Nah, even more secret than the drop kick.
Yeah, because they never see it coming.
No.
I should probably. There we go.
It's jail! Oh my
Jail?
god, that face.
I know, right? It's very disheveled.
He looks exactly as was described.
It's as if I was looking at the picture.
No, but like, even the mannerisms.
Well, I'm glad I did a good job describing it. But yes, he is at the gate.
Cool.
Where's...
Eh?
Cease.
Oh. Hi, Bork.
Hey, Bork.
As you walk closer, you can hear him making a sound, but it sounds like he's just saying his name. In a
Bork.
Yeah, in a very intimidating manner. And Jail just kind of looks at him like, what the heck?
That's new.
Are you blocking the gate, or
So,
Bork?
Yes. Oh, hi.
Hey,
What's up?
not much. Scooch.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks. Alright.
alright, Buck.
I like how it looks like you're actually dragging him. I don't like you touching me. You're covered in blood.
Look, it's not
Yeah,
even my
please,
hands that's bloody,
no.
it's my forearms.
Yeah, but it's dripping down and it's inches from touching me.
Well, you're going to roll you in mud later.
I don't mind mud.
Oh.
Would you rather us roll you in blood? Because that's gonna be hard to get.
No!
I mean, not
don't want to be
really. We
rolled in
just go.
blood.
I mean, it'll take a while to fill up a whole pool for him to lie in.
I'm
Nah,
not
nah,
lying
we
in
just,
blood.
we just do the tauntaun thing.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Just
hello.
have the conversation in front of him.
Hello. Quite the introduction.
But we didn't introduce ourselves yet.
Introduction of character, should I say.
I believe the term you're looking for is first impressions.
Sure, whatever you prefer to call it.
Liliana.
Where are you?
What?
Where are you that you just say your name?
they're still at the table or wherever we
I
were.
thought we were introducing ourselves at the table.
No, he's still
Yeah, we
outside.
Oh, my bad.
That's all good. Thought I was just missing something because I looked and you weren't there.
It'd be even weirder if Aleo introduced themselves.
Well, that implies that none of us heard them get back in the call.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be uncommon for me.
Yeah. But yes, first impressions.
Uh-huh. So what you doing here, buddy?
Come to talk to the orc chief, of course.
About not interfering with things?
Mayhaps. But what
Uh-huh.
would you like to know?
I'm
that's why I'm
pretty sure that's why they. Yeah.
Yeah, but that isn't technically your business.
Are you sure about that?
It kinda is.
How so?
Well, why is it your business?
Because I was sent here on said business in the first place.
And what if we were here for that same reason, huh? You don't know that.
Yes, but if it were for the same reason as I would know about it.
Then why don't you know about it?
Because you're lying.
I did take that. I was just gonna say we were sent on the same thing, kind of, but it's from another source.
Well, yeah, it's not like we're talking about your boss right now. That's a weird
Then
thing
I
to
wouldn't
assume.
know. And I don't
Yeah.
care.
Cool.
But it's obvious you wanted to say something to me since you met me here.
I
At
wanted
least
to
I
get to
assumed.
see what you're like.
And this is quite the first impression of you.
So what do you do? So you don't want them to interfere with elf stuff, right?
Yes, that is about the point.
Okay. And what are you doing to the elves right now?
I'm not doing anything. I've just been simply told to tell the orc chief to not interfere for the safety of their family because they are not involved in this conflict.
So you're indirectly threatening the family.
I mean, it seems pretty direct to me.
That technically is indirect. Yeah. Okay. Were there any other questions we want to ask?
I feel like there were, and I've somehow already forgotten.
Good job.
That's great. Good memory, me.
Yeah, no, I just kind of wanted to. So,
Make a pull of Goku
now
and say, "How
here's a
strong are
question
you?"
that has nothing to do with anything about this whole situation. What's where you're from like?
Hmm. That is a random question that is very off topic. What is
Yes,
where
I
I'm
know.
from like? It's
It's
quite nice.
nice.
Not too hot, not too cold, not too bright either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but is it too dark?
Hmm. For some, but not for me.
And and I take it you live further in the other continent area?
What, the one that's uninhabited and no one knows where it is, or the continent where,
The one
well,
where we were shown was like the lizard folk territory.
The insert name here place.
Yeah,
yes.
doesn't have a name.
No,
Not that I know
I just
of.
don't remember.
Yeah. Not that I know of, considering, well, though I am a lizard folk, I don't much appreciate living around my own kind. They're a bit too tribal, a bit too barbaric at times. Use more what's down in the muscles than the one muscle in their head, so to speak.
I see. But yet you get told to talk to the orcs?
Yes, orcs can think for themselves. The lizard folk are basically just animals that have the ability to use weapons.
So they're like chimpanzee.
Yes.
Well, that's less fun. That's more scary.
Not really uh, not really a challenge. More like just fight.
Exactly. The orcs actually have a threat to them. They can make plans, they can scheme, and then they also have the brute force to act upon said plans.
Sometimes.
Unlike the elves, I take it.
Well, the elves plan a bit too much. Recently, they've managed to gain a alliance with dwarves, which is not helping anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask. Do elves and dwarves normally hate each other?
No, not inherently. They're more neutral.
Okay.
The dwarves don't really care for the elves, mostly because, well, you can only deal with a prissy thing for but so long.
Got that right.
Fair point. Okay.
I just hate that I didn't get to go talk to the dwarves beforehand. They would have been quite useful. They have tunnels across basically the whole entire continent,
That does sound useful.
It
and a
does.
train that goes underwater. They're quite innovative.
Wow.
Wait. They made an underwater version of the sea train.
Um,
Crazy.
I mean, it is a train that travels underground / underwater, so I
Well,
guess that's what you
okay,
call it.
when
Yeah.
you say that, is it underground underneath the bottom of the ocean, or is it like above the bottom and you can see the ocean all around you?
It starts off underground because dwarves don't really like making things
Okay,
above ground.
that part's
It goes
obvious.
into the ocean. Like there's a whole train track that's just suspended by just
Okay.
water. And there's a air the whole train's airtight, supposedly. I've never gotten the chance to ride it myself.
In the
So.
thing I know about, they made tracks that floated across the top of the water.
Ah,
That's why I said underwater.
yeah.
And I
But
kind of like
yeah.
talking to this guy.
I don't know, seems kind of snooty to me.
Nah, he's not snooty.
Are you saying this in front of him?
Probably.
Yeah, we don't care.
Fair.
Yeah, okay. Is that all the questions we had?
I will say I am surprised to see a certain someone's out of their home. But the whole entire time you guys have been talking to him, Buck's just had that kind of look on his face like he recognizes him, but you can't place it.
Ah, you know this one.
Yes, if I am remembering correctly, Sir Prince Buck, right?
Spock.
Sir Prince Buck.
Just trying to be more formal. Didn't really come out as pleasant.
That's fine. I think Prince is formal enough.
Yes. And Buck's just like, why do you feel familiar? I'm not sure. I have traveled around your uh, kingdom a bit, but I don't think I ever recall ever seeing you. Not so
What,
closely, at least.
what insight that one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, shit!
God dang!
Yeah, sure, I'll roll 2, I guess.
What did you smell then? Jesus Christ! Why is this?
Oh, what are these?
What are these roll? The thing that sucks is you would have advantage on this.
Oh, great! We both get nat 20s.
God dang! What did you smell it?
I don't know if we smelt it, but there's something about this guy.
God dang!
I didn't
20
think
really
it was
said
gonna do good at all.
Taz,
No, I was expecting you to fail.
maybe it was the way you said it. I was like, yeah, okay.
Maybe you jinxed yourself.
That is how you said it when we said for insight.
Because I was expecting you guys to ask for insight. I wasn't trying to say it in any particular way.
You weren't trying to say that we'll automatically succeed.
Yeah.
But roll 20
I was
took it that way.
expecting you to
That
fail.
was personal.
Roll 20
Yeah,
took
it
that
was
personally.
personal. Jeez.
So,
It is very apparent that he has seen Buck a lot more closely than he is letting on.
right.
Hmm,
Now the true version.
I am not
Pardon?
settled. I am not settled enough for this kind of thing, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
What, settle?
Yeah.
Was I settle?
I don't know.
like, okay, now the true version.
Oh wait, you just asked? I thought we.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you said, I'm not subtle enough for this.
Oh yeah, to like get the work. I think you're supposed to try to work around the question or something like that.
And I get
Like,
the
I know
feeling
I'm a
that wouldn't
direct
work on this
person,
guy.
I like how most of the things you guys are doing are like loosely based on things from like TV shows and movies and animes.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I'm not subtle enough for this. We have to slowly work the. All right, what's the truth?
Good cop, bad cop, I guess.
I don't know.
But yes, right after you said that, he said, pardon.
I mean, That was very clearly not the truth. So
I mean,
this time you can actually tell us the
yeah.
truth. You're a
If
bad
you
liar,
didn't know,
you know.
No, I was gonna say, if you didn't know this, you give off a particular scent when you lie.
I know that that is not the case, but okay.
I'm not good at reading people, but even I could tell.
What do
I'm
you say is
assuming I
not
smell
true? That you're lying, or the scent? Because one of those is also a lie.
The
I'm just,
scent.
All right,
I
cool.
just something smelled different. That's why I knew. I don't know. I don't understand it.
We are in the forest.
No. It's particularly off of you. I can tell where the smell came from.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's because I'm part hellhound now.
Maybe it's because I'm part demon that I can smell when people are lying.
Maybe.
Smell the
I
lies.
can smell a change in their soul. I don't know.
I can smell a change in their soul. That is actually a wonderful sentence.
It is.
Like how do you think hellhounds track people? They track them through their souls. They smell the soul.
It's not just good for the body. It's good for the soul. I hate that I remember that exact thing from SpongeBob. And he's just like, I mean, even if I have met him up close, it wouldn't matter.
Well, then
That
why
if
didn't
I
you
had,
say it?
because I wouldn't have remembered. Not only that, the better question is why wouldn't Buck remember?
It's
See,
probably a traumatizing experience.
that's what's throwing me off here, and
What
why
could
I
I have
think you're lying.
possibly done?
We don't know you.
Buck is very fragile, so literally
Buck is
anything.
very fragile. What do you want me to say, that I happened to rob a person very politely and it just somehow managed to traumatize Buck enough?
I want to insight that.
You can, but he's being sarcastic.
I know. Oh wow.
Did it smell the same as when he first lied?
Oh my god.
I swear, if a 21 gets me somewhere with this.
He's being overly sarcastic, but he is being protective about said knowledge.
Okay, and if it's not a big deal, why don't you just tell us what it is, huh?
Because it's none of your business.
As people who very much care about Buck, I think it's our business.
Uh-huh. I didn't do anything to Buck. Does that make you happy?
No.
Can I do the smell thing?
Go ahead.
Okay. $16.
Sniff, sniff. What sort of parfum is on him?
Yes, he is still lying.
See, you're still giving
It
off
is-
the same lying set.
What is with you and smell? Well, nope, you are a dog. That is fair.
Yes, exactly.
Bork just sitting there listening to this whole conversation.
Bork looks so confused. He's just like, so everyone's known I've been lying this whole time. Oh my god.
What do you mean
What am
lying?
I gonna-
I've been.
No, that's Bork.
No, I don't. No, Bork does not have. Only I can do that. I think.
I mean, I don't try, so I don't know.
I don't lie, so I wouldn't.
Like,
No, I
and
said I don't
just learned
try.
And Bork, I just learned I could do this.
But what if everyone can do it? And then I didn't know. What if it's a learned
And what-
skill and you just happen to learn it just now?
Oh, if that's the case, you can try and learn
Then
it too,
don't lie
right?
anymore. Then don't
Oh.
lie anymore, Bork. They won't know that you lied unless you do it
Oh.
again.
But all of my wins are false. I put these in here because I felt bad. I
Oh.
made up all these stories.
Bork, why are you... do we need a therapy session?
Bork, stop before you get yourself killed.
Bork, we can talk later. This is probably not the time.
Or the place. You should talk about that in private, not out in public.
Not at the front gate.
Not like right around the corner from the chief.
In front of a liar.
Bork needs nap. Bork doesn't know. Bork doesn't understand life anymore. Bork is also speaking in the third person.
It's alright, Bork. Bork's life will get... Hey, wait, hang on, the gate. I guess we're the
I
gate guards
suppose.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna tell us anything. He's just gonna keep working around it, so we might as well just let it go, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't think we can do anything to convince him.
No, that's not like I plan on doing anything.
Well, yeah, we know that. Well, I mean, you are doing something, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
the
important.
types of people who are keen to keep these types of lies going, even when they're found out, they don't seem to leave the best first impression.
And sometimes it's better to leave a lie as a lie for the safety of others.
If we
Have you
if we
thought of
get Buck out of the conversation, will you tell us?
that? No.
I just said he's not gonna tell us. And he's telling the truth that time.
Well, I just want to make sure it wasn't for Buck's safety. The safety of who, then?
How many people are at this camp?
Ah, one,
Not
two,
everyone.
a few.
Ooh, will you transform into like a dragon or something?
No. What kind of what do you think I am?
I don't know. You're a little shady. You got a mysterious whole thing going on. You got that cool scar.
Also, let's be honest. Right now, we're at the front gate. Technically, not in the camp. It's just the 3/4 of us.
And I mean, also, you said how the lizard folk all act kind of like more feral, and you seem to be perfectly not feral.
Sophisticated.
Yes, that word.
I mean, yes. But that could easily mean I just grew up somewhere else.
That is a well. Well, the way you were saying it didn't sound like that kind of thing would make much of a change.
Think about it this way. You have a hyperactive dog. You have two of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of them gets sent to a house that actually gets trained. The other one lets the dog do whatever they want. They're both
Okay, I get what you're
hyperactive dogs, but one of them is trained to understand when to be hyper,
I mean, there is a difference
where the
between
other one
nature
does
and
not.
nurture.
Exactly.
But who nurtured you? You know what? I don't care.
They're not gonna. They're not
Are
gonna.
we going to go down a whole rabbit hole of,
No,
oh, okay, who raised you?
let's just let him go do whatever it is he's gonna do.
No, hold on. We will, but I just want to be
Okay.
clear on a couple things.
Okay.
Are you saying that it's for the safety of solely the people in the camp?
The secret is for the safety of every being that I have met, which includes you two now.
I think I could take it.
Sure.
I just took the chief's swing twice.
Yes, because the chief is the pinnacle of strength.
By the way, can we incite one more time?
Go ahead.
Okay, that was a blatant jab. I know that.
That one was a blatant jab. That's why I'm perfectly fine with that one.
I could smell that one.
Oh,
I could
getting
smell
worse,
that one from
19.
a while.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just like. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but still.
Oh, and just to clarify, inciting the protection from for everyone he's met.
He is telling the honest truth by that. He's still hiding things, obviously, but he is telling the truth when he says that.
Oh,
Cat
so
will
it's more
sigh.
like a curse thing.
Is it that you can't or that you should? Hold on, let me correct myself. Is it that you can't or that you shouldn't?
Good job. Honestly, I'm very tempted to tell it just because I'm getting annoyed with the two of you. I can tell it if I want to. It doesn't matter, it is my choice whether I do or don't tell people. If I do tell someone, they cannot
those
leave with
red
it.
wolf things, those
What?
blood wolf things.
That would actually be cool, but no.
Ah, darn it!
I actually
No,
thought about
those
something
come
for
in a
those
very
guys.
specific. Oh my god. Those come out at a certain time frame. You should see one or two if you're going to the elves.
In that case,
Cool.
not right now. We're still sort of at the front gate, and honestly, beyond this point, it's probably rude to keep you here much longer. But at some point,
Also, you do have
maybe after we
game.
leave the camp, could you tell us what you can?
Sure.
Thank you.
Cool. Have a nice day.
Walks out of his way.
Yep.
Like how I'm not. You know what? Yeah, it goes inside.
He's gotten a good idea of what our characters are.
Very much so. I zoomed in instead of moving the map or
Well,
moving
that's
him
not
on the
helpful.
map. No, not at all. Buck
Alright,
just kind of
I'm gonna
still
go.
looks uncomfortable.
It's nighttime, right?
Just about, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Uh-huh.
Wherever the bed is.
Just kind of.
Oh, wait, hang on.
bed,
Before we go to
indoors,
bed,
outdoors. Uh
for the gate guides until next shift, I guess.
huh.
Oh,
Your
well,
works now.
perfect.
I lean up against the wall. I pick up a hat or something.
Just go to sleep.
We go in shifts.
Yeah, I was just saying the last gate guard just kind of laughed.
He might be shaving his own head.
Oh no.
I
For
don't know
better
if
or
he's
worse.
gotten that far yet. It's just like, oh crap, we like literally blew up his life.
Well, I mean, we did it. He said all of that on his own.
He did. Well, the thing is, no one else heard. No one was close
I
enough.
know. Well, I mean, unless jail tells someone who technically we haven't even gotten the name of, but they don't have our name either, so it's fair, I guess.
It's just like, man, it's like I suck. It's like, wait, stop talking.
Wait, Bork, stop. We didn't ask you to say this. No, wait.
Bork, it's okay. It's okay to be a liar sometimes.
Bark, you've already gone this far. Don't. You're going to get yourself killed.
I can imagine the chief was angry because because one guy got his hair removed. What would happen if he found out one guy was lying about his hair the whole time?
It would seem that my primitive ways aren't working, so I've gotten this. Takes out his shotgun.
Oh.
I've
Well,
learned
Bork, looks like
technology
you either
for this.
banishment or death. So it looks like you're coming with us, Bork.
You're supposed to be taking Shell with you. He's like, it's okay, Bork. You gotta come with us instead.
Man, I guess you were wrong about which orc it was.
Again. But yep, next day happens.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Yay! I get all my hit points back and my hit dice.
I don't know who should be saying that.
You also say like how you say it when there's literally someone at single digits.
I can say what I want. I can be happy about it.
Oh yeah, of course you can. I'm not gonna stop you.
And I get all my other cool stuff back.
Yeah.
Like all my rages and my flame barks. So
I
now
always
can
get my
smite.
stuff back.
You guys will also find that jail is still surprisingly there.
Honestly, I'm amazed.
Oh. Neat.
They. Dang it. God dang it, jail. Why did I draw you facing that way? I draw everyone facing just about the. Jesus Christ.
What?
Where did you.
Hello.
You just appeared.
Yeah, I dragged myself down to the area.
It's where you just like blatantly appeared in front of my screen. It was a jump scare.
Boo.
Honestly. But yeah, you know, I'm cheating. Nebula. Because Nebula's not stubborn.
Does Nebula not like jail?
They're having a conversation and Jail seems very frustrated.
How you doing?
Hi.
Morning.
Yes.
Hi, Jail.
Morning. What's up, guys? Nebula seems completely chill.
You seem a bit more distraught than you were last night.
Yes. Unfortunately. Yeah, you're acting like you found out someone died. Someone might as well have.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Yeah, what do you mean? I have no clue what you're talking about, Jail.
Ah, so that's your name.
What?
How
We
rude
said
of
his
you.
name.
You didn't even...
Did we?
Yeah.
But he never introduced himself.
Look, let's just say he did.
The chief told us what his name was.
That is also
Oh shit,
correct,
you're right.
Jay.
Yeah.
How did
Forgot
we
about
all?
that.
How did both of us forget Skylar? I'm
I
the
don't
DM.
know.
You have an excuse. I don't.
Uh,
My excuse is my poor memory.
Nebula has a
it'll help
very
me learn a
smug
new ability.
the ability to smell a lie.
I can smell lies now.
Nebula looks very smug as Dale seems to be getting progressively more frustrated.
Oh, am I putting you in a bad mood?
No.
Is it me because of what I said?
Also, no. It is the stupid bird in front of me.
What's wrong with Bird Brain?
Yeah, what is wrong with me? I'm getting sick of your attitude towards the situation. Just answer the question. What question? I'm not asking it again because you have a posse around you.
I mean, I feel like the posse would like to know what's going on.
Yeah, these are my bestest buddies. I
You
feel
mean
like
it,
they
Bird
should
Brain?
know. Don't push it. God dang it.
I love that.
It was a very quick response. And
It was
just wonderful.
instant.
But if the thing you're saying is so important, why not say it in front of me? Because it doesn't involve them. Technically, I am owned property, so you should have to technically say it when I'm beside Nalia. We both know if you really wanted to, you could leave. I could, but it doesn't mean I want to.
I mean, technically, even if they did leave, wouldn't they still be? It'd still be the same situation.
I mean, we could very much just follow.
Yeah, that is also true.
And
Joke is frustrating. The point is, it does not involve them, and I just need an answer. I will happily leave. We've had this conversation all night.
Oh, you didn't get any sleep? Oh, it sucks to be you.
are you okay, Nebula?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
You don't need sleep.
I do. I just slept during the day.
Oh yeah, they're like a crow or what? I can't remember the bird.
Raven.
You're
That
close
one.
though. That one.
I was gonna say crow or raven, but I stopped myself.
Yeah, I am Corbin. Day, night, doesn't really matter to me. I can sleep through all of it.
You know, I feel
Stop
like
changing the subject.
Yeah, I feel like this conversation would be a lot easier if you just said what you were gonna say.
I agree. It would make it
Were
a
you
lot
talking
simpler.
with the chief in earshot the whole time?
No, the chief came back because the chief likes to learn my ways. Annoy the person into showing their true colors. Jill is just good at hiding it so much that they start to make themselves frustrated.
Oh, so we were doing that last night.
Yes.
Cool.
It made it a lot easier for me because he was a lot more honest. It was
Wow.
as if he was worried about someone hearing them lie. Maybe
Man,
you are turning a new leaf.
it would have been a lot easier if you just told the truth to begin with, you know?
I hate this conversation.
That was the truth.
I believe it.
I swear I'm going to kill everyone in this area.
See, if you wanted to do that, you should have done it last night.
It's as if you can't. Not Nebula. I'm not doing this with you now. We are not doing this in front of people. Doing what? Stop it.
You know, the way you're phrasing it, it's almost like a lover's quarrel, and I don't think you want it to be that way.
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, ew, I have standards, guys.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You are literally property. Yeah. And the last thing I would want to be owned by is you.
Whoa.
You know, in a sense, I kind of feel bad for Jail, but not enough.
Not enough to care. Nebula's just sitting there looking at him. Nebula, you are really trying my patience today. Don't you mean 2 days? I've been trying your patience for 2 days now. Yes, but the other time you just ignored my notes. You sent me notes.
Ah, that's cute.
Did he
know
write
you got
down?
I don't have any notes. I know you got them.
Where did you mail it to? I mean, they've been with us for a few days.
Haven't you ever heard of carrier pigeons? Oh, those ones. I ate those.
I wish I could have eaten them.
They come at very weird times.
I'll be on the lookout from now on.
I'm afraid I might choke on the bones. They're so tiny.
I'd be more surprised if you somehow managed to, get a piece of it stuck. I feel like it did incinerate. They're very small bones.
Oh, you're right. I forgot hellhound.
Yeah.
I was thinking dog.
Well, I mean, you are.
Yes,
I mean, you're both.
but fire. I forgot the fire aspect. I was thinking more so on the dogs shouldn't eat chicken bones and stuff.
Meow, Jail. You do know this will be a lot quicker for you if you just,
Shut up, cat.
How'd you know my name? I didn't say it to you.
Wait, are you telling me your name's just Cat?
Well, Katarina, but my friends call me Cat. But you're not my friend yet.
No one tells them to shut up but me.
What was that?
You press the Nell button.
You press the no button.
No, the Nell button.
I know.
You shouldn't have did that.
God. There's a lot of things I shouldn't have done. There's a lot of things I should have done.
Like, tell the
Nebula,
truth.
leave. I just want to leave. I don't even want to be here anymore. You won, okay? Does that make you happy? Is your heart still beating? Unfortunately. I'll be a little bit happier later.
I mean, you could just give him a random answer that has nothing to do with his question. Then he has an answer.
Yeah, I was tempted to. But this is so
Or you
much
could
more
give him a
fun.
magic 8-ball.
A magic
Yes. Probably.
8-ball?
Perhaps.
Yes, probably.
It's a little ball where you have like a liquid inside, and you have this little dice on it, and it has little answers on it. And you ask the ball a question, and then you shake it, and it gives you an answer.
Oh. That'd be very useful when I'm indecisive or just being stubborn.
Honestly, yeah.
I like how you guys just keep ignoring Geo at random points in time through this conversation to talk about stupid crap.
Well, yeah. What else are we gonna do? Talk to him?
He's not participating in the
He's not very-
conversation.
Yeah. I would like for you guys to make a perception check real quick.
Oh,
Does this
wonderful.
involve sight?
Sight.
Darn.
You can use your smell. I can.
Darn.
Oh my god.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I
you
got
really
it.
Duality.
don't. Duality indeed. I don't even know if Scott's still here.
He's in the call at least.
That is true. He's also unmuted, I think. Oh no. Has your thing been unplugged, Scott?
Please don't say you've been talking this whole time.
Hello?
Please don't.
Hi.
Hello.
Has your thing been unplugged this whole time?
I fell asleep.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
I feel a
Are
little
you
bit better.
okay? Do you need a? Are you okay?
No, you guys just kept talking, and I didn't want to interrupt. And then I'm like, oh, I was just waiting when I get hurt, and I
No,
fell
but still, the fact that you fell asleep for that. Or
What?
during
Did
that.
someone ask me a question?
We
not
just
directly,
now
but...
said something to you. We were just
Oh,
wondering
what-
because
what
you've
is
been quiet
it?
so long.
Yeah. We were
What
just
is it?
checking
is
on
it?
you.
What is it? Are we doing something? What? Oh, there's a new guy here.
Yes,
It was when we went up to the top and you had introduced yourself.
Yeah,
But
but
we
I was
were-
nowhere near there.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we fighting him?
No.
We're talking to them,
Oh.
and we just were asked to make perception checks.
Oh.
You gonna be okay for the rest of the session?
Oh, fine. I just.
Because I know, like, you had to deal with a lot at work.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just.
Okay.
It was long. It was a
Tired, we-
long. No, I wasn't tired. I was. You guys were talking with him for a while, and I just kind of like zoned out.
Alrighty. Oh shoot. I should probably be. Yeah. Good job, Taz. Use your eyes.
Yeah.
I was looking at the roll 20, but I was looking at the map saying, I wonder where the rolls are.
Okay, Dad.
So 24, 8, and 17. It just barely hurt that. That was lovely. As you guys, of course, are talking. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry about it.
Nell and Juliana, both of you can see that as Buck, well, Buck was kind of already over here, but Buck kind of moves a little closer. Nebula, strangely, without even saying or bring much attention to it, blocks herself between Jail and Buck, as if trying to keep them separate.
Well, it's a good thing Kat's also doing that unintentionally.
Yeah, but Nebula's doing it almost instinctively.
So it does have some. So does Nebula know?
Potentially.
Seemingly.
Hmm. Buck is so. Does it look like Buck is being drawn to him, or Buck wants to talk to him?
Or did he just walk
Buck-
over here for no reason?
Buck kind of walked over and seeing Jill again. He's trying to remember. It's like he's trying desperately to remember why he feels like he recognizes them.
Hmm.
Like he's not trying to get closer, but he is like actively being around him.
Oh, here's a question. Is it like Nebula's trying to stop it from Buck's side or Jail's side?
A bit of both.
Okay.
It seems like Nebula's trying to both block Buck from being able to see him, which is somewhat hard since Buck is
I imagine Nebula's
lightly-
just using Cat.
Yeah. And then of course Jail is, you can't actually tell because both his eyes look either closed or like they're scarred shut. But his face is somewhat partially directed towards where Buck is at, like their general direction.
Is it just me, or is his general color scheme of his scales the same as Buck's eyes?
I need to zoom in on Buck a bit more,
Do you want me to blow up the thingy?
if you want.
Eh.
Except for the
Actually, yeah,
pink.
I got it. What pink? Well, yeah, that's. But
Like
he
the
kept the-
I didn't
pink is
realize
tall.
how just inserted that jewel looked on him.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed. I wasn't going to say anything because I thought it was just me.
I think this is the first time you've actually Shivzi'd him.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
no,
I
it's the
definitely would have
same
noticed that
eye-
before.
Same. It looks very much the same color.
Can
Are
you
very close.
Shift-Z Jail?
Yes,
It's
I
very
can.
close.
Oh, hi, Buck. I guess
Hi.
I sifted you twice. Because he popped up twice. It is very close.
I guess it is.
Jill
I
is more
also-
green than blue, though.
Yeah, more of a
Yeah.
teal.
But it is similar, and he is wearing
Also,
a red.
is that
mouth.
his mouth opening with his teeth, or is that like a whisker?
I thought that was his
The
mouth.
right- That is his mouth, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
When it zoomed in,
It's
I
like
thought it was a mouth, but on just the image, I thought it was a whisker.
I can
and then
understand that.
he's also wearing red, and Buck has the red scarf.
Yeah. This is Buck. It's a changeling!
No.
I have a question. Is there any similarity between Buck and Jail's scent?
Give me a perception. Why was I about to say persuasion? With advantage because,
Because sniff sniff.
Yes,
well,
that-
because sniff sniff and also because good. That is funny. They don't smell familiar to each other, but they do smell similar. Kind
yeah,
of.
that's
The best way I can describe it is having a maternal creature smell like smell similar to the child, but the child still has its own definite
Jail's
scent.
his mom?
okay.
No, Jail's a boy. Jail is a
No,
male, but
no,
it's in that
no.
similar state. They're not related though.
But they
That one
smell
I
as
will.
if they were related.
It smells as if they have been around. They had been around each other a lot for a large period of time, while Buck was at least younger than 50.
Ah, 14.
A little longer than that, but okay.
Okay, I
12.
think my thoughts are going too far. It might be more simpler
Yes.
than what I'm thinking.
Okay, just say yes.
Because I have a slight idea. Because Buck's family, they're half dragon,
Nope. Buck's family is half deer.
half deer. Oh,
Buck's the different one.
Buck is
uh,
the different one.
Wait, I have a question. You can
What
say
is
that we
your
don't
question?
know this, but is Buck a half sibling or a full sibling?
I thought Buck was a full sibling.
I can't remember, that's why.
His brother was a half
Well,
sibling.
while you guys were there, Buck would say, Buck and his family at least, except for two family members being his supposed stepbrother and his mother, basically everyone except for the two of them treated and talked about Buck as if he were fully related.
Makes sense. But those
The
two?
brother and the mother would treat him as if he's not a part of the family whatsoever. The mother treats Duck more like a son than she did Buck.
Again,
I have
maybe
mixed
doing a
their
Joey
names
and
up.
thinking too far, but that changeling theory is still there.
It's not a changeling.
No, not like the race wise, but like swapped at birth.
I mean, fair.
So
I
okay,
hope
so
not
the
specific,
father treats him as if he were his son,
Like a good parent, no matter what.
and the stepmother sees him as not related in any aspects. Like it wouldn't even be.
Wait, stepmother or mother?
It is mother.
Okay,
Oh, mother.
They are.
because
Mother,
They
that's
are
an
young.
important distinction of it makes sense that the stepmother wouldn't see him as an actual
No,
child.
the mother doesn't see Buck as her own child, but she is.
Well, as far as we were
Question
told, I
mark,
assume.
Question mark? Question mark?
We probably wouldn't be told the family's deep dark secrets.
Are you saying
No,
Buck?
not from the start.
Are you saying Buck was just picked up by the king and said, "This is my son"?
Or an affair. And actually is a half sibling.
Mm-hmm. Anything's possible.
Which I can't say in character because I don't. That one right there, I don't know what's going on. I could
The
just help
way
add a
Buck-
character.
Okay, I have a question. When
Yes.
I was in the city with the rest of them, like the father and the mother and everything, did they give off like a deer related scent?
Buck or all of them?
I'm asking like the family, the whole family.
They all inherently gave off a mixture of either goat and deer, or goat or deer, because the mother is inherently goat, which is why she has no sort of horns.
Okay, that does make sense. Does Buck give off either of those?
You know,
Nope.
they could be just a level diverge of Fae.
Eh?
What was that last word?
What?
The Fae.
The Fae?
They could be involved with some aspects of the Fae, because don't forget, have a longer lifespan than most humans do.
Well, I don't know if they're actually fair. They're just half like beastkin. They could be. We don't know. Are they fae or are they just beastkin?
One of them's Fae.
No, then
Which one?
possibility.
The deer or the goat?
Father,
The mother.
Oh, okay.
the deer.
All right. All right. All right.
No, it is not the mother. That's why the king was able to summon heroes so easily.
Makes sense.
Okay. All right. So does Buck give off goat or deer?
Not whatsoever.
Does Buck give off lizard?
Well, we've only met one lizard, and
Yeah, Buck gives off specifically dragon.
Oh shit!
well, we
I
knew
was
that.
right.
You can smell the beautiful perfume of brimstone and fire. That's demon. Wait a second.
Ah,
Black. What is it called? Shoot, what is it called? It's an igneous rock, Taz. It starts with
Forest?
a B.
Amber.
That's
That's
not a
Basalt?
straw. Basalt.
Yep,
Basalt.
that is what I said.
Basalt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Them gears are revving. That's for sure.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And we... Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have a crazy theory. It went far past the original theory.
Well, that's a good sign.
The original theory that Jail and Buck were once one, and they were split. New theory. And it depends, but the jail part wouldn't change. The jail was originally Buck's caretaker before Buck was picked up by the king. But I might know who Buck's real parent, well, at least one of them are. Depending on the information we've been told, if that is true. If one thing is true about someone we know, that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
Because we only know of one other dragon.
Possibly.
That's possible dragon. We don't know if they're a dragon or not. So,
These are true.
Al's
Yeah.
ears are turning.
I feel like it's just that scene from SpongeBob with Patrick's mouth wide open and you can see the gears like breaking apart, but they're still somehow moving. It's just like, are you okay?
There's steam coming out of Nell's ears
Yes.
as they're thinking, like, ah.
But of course, as the conversation continues, Jill's just like, you know what? Fine.
What?
As soon as they sound calmer, Nebula seems a bit more concerned. What do you mean, fine? I don't need your answer. I don't care.
Is that a
I
lie?
was being... No, he's being honest.
Oh, shit.
I was
He's telling the
being...
truth.
I was being nice. I was trying to be nice.
How's he
To
being
you.
nice?
Shut up. Please. I was being nice to you, Nebula. The thread was already thin. They somehow made it thinner. And then you cut it.
I mean, I wasn't actually trying to be mean to you.
I'm also pretty sure if it was that thin already, you didn't need us to make it thinner before it was cut.
You would think that.
Yeah, that is why I said it, yes.
I mean, if it was metal, then that would have an effect.
It doesn't matter what the thread was. It's as broken.
Making it a... You don't have to yell at me. I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, I think you're overreacting a little bit.
I am going to enjoy what I'm about to do. Thank you, Nebula. I am leaving. Well, I mean, we could talk a little bit. No! We are not talking about this anymore.
Nebula, do you need them to be stopped from leaving?
I know how to make it feel better.
It would be a... Gilles just kind of not eye-looking, but looking directly at Nebula, and Nebula's like, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'd
No
like
hug,
to
yeah.
insight.
Go ahead. Advantage.
Because that one feels important. No, never mind.
13 passes.
Oh.
Eh.
Yeah.
Roll 20 flashed and I was confused. It was because like either I assumed someone reloaded their thingy.
Oh, no. If all the names disappeared and reappeared. Roll20's been doing that to me for a while for some reason.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense though.
But
I
only,
still can't
only
type
when I'm the
Roll20.
DM.
Oh no, you passed it on to me, Skylar.
Or it's when you're the creator of a game.
That actually makes sense. And I have no clue why the problem's still happening for you, Scott, where you just can't type in Roll20 because it's for all of your accounts.
I've got no idea on that front.
Yeah.
Does it matter which computer you do it on?
I tested it with all my. I did it with my work laptop. I did it with my personal laptop. I did it with my TV laptop.
Hmm.
The only thing I haven't done is tried to do it with someone else's computer, but I have used all my computers.
You tried your phone.
You think my phone works any better with Roll20?
Well, have you
I
tried?
don't know. I mean, for the typing aspect, maybe.
No, it doesn't.
Easy
when I
now.
I just asked.
It was just a question.
I didn't use my phone. It didn't work either.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's just your accounts in general, maybe.
But it's weird
All
that it's
of
more
them?
than
Really
one.
makes sense.
I have
Well-
3 accounts. Well, technically 4, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you have 5.
yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
Just keep
God.
going up.
Maybe that's the problem.
Roll20's like, look, we get it, sir. Please.
Look,
Have mercy.
I can tell you're the same person.
Just buy
You-
the damn thing and stop making new accounts to get free shit.
Make a new
Because
account.
Roll20
There you
did. Because Roll20 did that crap to me too when I only had 2 accounts. I
Yes.
just ended up I think I just ended I went around it by basically fully logging out, shutting down my computer, letting it update because apparently it had to update, and then relogging into it by hand, which could technically work, but I don't know if it will work the same.
Who knows? Anyway.
But your insight, everything is not okay. Not only that, you can see at least some of Nebula's back feathers standing up.
Cat will not say anything, but they will give a look to Nebula like, what do you want me to do?
Nebula kind of just uses her hand to just basically that gesture of leave it for now.
No.
Hmm.
No,
That's how Nell was gonna stop him. Just hug him.
I believe it.
So to Nebula, it's
And the
not
chief
alright.
can't get mad at me for that. I did not attack him. I just hugged him.
But they don't
And I'm just
want
holding.
anything to.
I mean, you can
Yeah, I'm
always
sure
ask
we can handle
Nebula
it.
after.
Whatever it is.
Ask what?
And so you could always ask Nebula after he leaves. of
Yeah,
course.
but that's the thing. It's not alright, but
Well,
It's
deal
not
with it,
alright, but
Were you
It'll be
expecting us to piss him off this much?
ironically, I had a little chart in my head where it's just like he's fine. I was expecting you guys to get either in the middle or a little bit above.
yeah.
But you guys did manage to nearly hit him to his breaking point, which I'm glad you didn't. But you got very close to it.
No, so we
Very
just need that
close.
one last push.
So we need to give him one more
Yeah.
push, is what I'm hearing.
Do not give him one more push.
Just let him go.
I know.
He looks at everyone and he has a very forced smile. He's like, ta-ta.
Have a good day.
He
Bye,
leaves.
Jail.
Was nice to meet you.
I was so tempted to say, I'll see you all in my dreams. In my nightmare.
More like night.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
there
gonna
it is.
correct you to. I think you mean your nightmares.
Yeah,
at
we
this
were all
point.
gonna say it.
Honestly, I'm a
I'll
little,
see
I'm
you
a little,
all in
I'm a little
therapy.
sad
I'll
that
see
would
you
be the
all in
case.
hell.
But yeah, he leaves and Nebula's looks very uncomfortable.
Should we be worried?
So,
Just a little bit.
Should we get moving?
We should get moving.
All right, let's get moving.
Mm.
If he decides to rain fire down us, then it will be happen to the elves, not the orcs.
alright, picks up our things, picks up our book.
Picks up I feel like you just pick him up like a plank of wood.
Yes,
under the
that was
arm.
my mental image.
Yeah.
My image was just Princess Carrie.
No. He's not
No.
at that step yet.
Don't sit on his head. There
What?
we go.
Oh.
I was moving Shale because I thought I moved her, but I didn't.
Yeah, because we're not taking Shale, apparently. We're taking Bork.
Do you guys actually want to take more?
If he wants to
he-
come, but...
I mean,
I
it's your
mean,
guys'
he's got
choice. I just have to make
No,
the
we
sheet
can.
for
Yeah.
it.
We'll take Shale. I'm just worried about Bork.
Don't worry, Bork's gonna be
hope he doesn't-
okay.
I hope he doesn't make any rash decisions.
I think
Yeah,
Bork
like
needs
fighting a
therapy.
giraffe.
Yeah.
Bork's like, don't worry, I can earn them properly. I can fight a Trask.
I mean,
No, I'll go higher. I'll fight a dragon.
we fought
Allowed to
Trask.
bring Shale?
Oh yeah, you guys are bringing Shale. Hi, Shale.
Alright, Chief, it was really nice to talk to you and meet you.
Dad, I'm going with them. When did this decide? Father, are you having another one of those things where you can't speak properly?
When did
That
this
didn't
decide?
sound right. Didn't sound right. Where are you going? I wanna. But, yeah. But who's gonna protect you? Me?
And us.
I can do it.
They did take like 3 hits from you.
2.
Or 4. 2 each. Who's gonna teach you math? You didn't teach me math. Oh yeah.
I feel
You
like we're
want
pretty
them
good
to
at
learn math?
arithmetics.
Nebula's been teaching me math.
See, we got Bird Brain with us.
I mean, that does make me feel more comfortable, but I've heard a lot of the stories that you've told, Nebula. And some of those scares me. At least in the case of knowing my child's with you. I mean, it's not like I plan on getting them killed. You say it as if like I'm, like, actively trying to get people killed. I mean, no. I mean, look at who's around me. None of them are dead. That doesn't make me feel better.
That was probably the worst point you could have made, honestly.
My point is I don't have to protect you guys.
What? Yeah, you don't have to protect us.
Exactly. None of you are dead because I didn't have to protect you.
That is true. You did barely fight anything we've been around.
I like watching.
I've noticed.
Watching can be nice sometimes.
I'm a people watcher.
Anyway, Chief, could we put a pin in the whole you being allies with us and come back to it another time?
Wait, are we not allies yet?
Oh, we are now. Cool.
Yeah. You guys let me hit you with my weapon. I'd never get to do that.
Okay, I thought that was just for the whole what our friend did before. I didn't realize that was also the ally part.
Your friend did something. Shale just kind of does the little hand gesture like he doesn't, like basically stop. He doesn't remember.
Understood.
Well, anyway, Dad, I'm going. What? Okay. Yep. I hate that I heard the grindstone sound of moving Shale slightly over to the side. Oh no. How am I gonna... No, never mind, I actually fixed that problem very easily. Somehow.
Do you want these 3 down one now?
Ah, I'm glad you did that. I was about to do that.
Yeah, luckily, I have control of all 3 of them.
I know, right? It's as if, like... What? Oh, okay.
Don't forget
I was so
Alero.
confused. I won't. Because I was about to, like, switch to the map so I didn't have to, like, do it after the fact. Jesus Christ. My thing just, like, tried to break on me.
Alright, so I guess Cat has Buck, so Nell take care of Alero. The sick cardboard cutout.
No, not. God dang it. Put it to map layer. Why? Okay, that I think I fixed my problem.
No, don't put us on the map layer. That's a bad thing.
No, I'm trying to put the map on the map layer. For whatever reason, it wasn't on the map layer.
I
It
know,
was on
see, that's a
GM
good
layer.
thing. Ah, that'd be awkward.
Hey Taz, where's the map?
Hey Taz, we're in the white void.
Asking for a friend, where's the map?
Asking for a friend.
Okay, I was
Like,
saying,
I
don't mess up
obviously
on
see the map, but just in case the others can't, where is it?
Is it small? Where's? Oh my god. The squares. They're
Oh,
so
how
small.
unaligned are they?
Colored. They're not unaligned. I can't see them because of how bright the map is.
No.
I'm just gonna say you guys went a good distance away. You're still like you've basically been following the river. You found a little oak.
I don't like the shape of that rock.
It is a very phallic shaped rock.
A bit too much.
Which one?
This one.
Hey, I'm not. I'm down at the bar. Ah, that one.
The sound, but
The moment Joey noticed it.
Just scrolling up. So, when do you think he's gonna come seek his vengeance?
Or is it not towards us?
Nebula goes to like say a lie and then just kind of sighs and is just like,
If you don't want certain people to hear, say it now.
but go gather wood. But we're walking. Yeah, I know.
Train now.
It is training.
But
Endurance.
we're walking.
Endurance.
Well, you can't stand still and gather the wood now, can you?
But I don't want to gather wood at all.
Well, then I guess we don't have a fire tonight.
But it's supposed to be cold tonight.
Then you better gather firewood, right?
Nebula's like, I got another idea. Shale, pick up Buck and go get wood with them. Okay. Wait, this isn't fair. She's clearly bigger than me and I can't, like, fight her off. That's the point.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Who can you fight off?
Oh, right, we're not in squares right now. Oh, hi, Nebula. That is ominous.
I can't even see between the name and the health bar.
Just the
I can't
eyes.
even see them. Oh my god. There
Oh,
we go, Buck. There we go. On
Hi.
the square. On the square. All good. All is well. Come on, Buck. We're going in the water.
hopefully he's waterproof.
Who, Buck or his clothing?
Nebula, how much do you know about Buck?
And please don't say enough.
Well, technically, no, I know only slightly more than you guys know about him, and most of the things that I think I know are more theories.
Okay.
But, how do I put this?
I'm happy to answer any questions you got, if I can. At least.
What do you
Okay,
know?
so I'm gonna start out with just a general of how I got to this conclusion.
Okay.
Buck's family all smells of either deer or goat.
Agreed.
Buck does not.
Very true.
Why does he smell like a dragon? How do I even
Oh.
know what a dragon smells like?
That was gonna be my question, actually. I'm surprised you even know what a
I
dragon
guess
smells
it's because
like.
of my BO.
You are Snake.
I know.
Snakes
Yeah.
can become dragons, so if you work hard enough, maybe one day.
I mean, Gorgons are technically in the same family group as dragons, at least.
Actually, technically, one of the little choices I get does make me sprout dragon wings.
That's
So you're
it's
on
not the
your
point,
way
but
there.
true.
But
That
yeah,
that
no,
that's one of the selective choices from the snake traits from its description. If I pick that one, currently I'm using spell casting with Git causes me to have like feathers.
that is the Coatl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, yes.
Then one actually is the
Coatl
dragon.
count as dragon?
In
Yes.
this world or in general? Because I was gonna say, if you're mean in general, technically yes, they're the dragon of Aztec culture.
And if I did the one that made my arms like into noodles, then I'm a dragon.
Wait,
Uh-uh.
are you talking about UNT stuff?
No, that's what the other blessing does that I haven't used yet.
Oh. Okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
now.
it allows
I
me
was
to do more
confused.
grappling
When
stuff.
when you said that, my mind went to the UNTs that have snakes for hands.
No.
The
That's
dragon?
where my mind went.
I cannot write. I have snakes.
I like my hand. I like
Yeah.
I gotta use them to hold the ladies.
Okay.
All right, so Nebula,
Yeah,
you were gonna say.
I was actually kind of shocked to find that you even know what a dragon smells like. I mean, I know I do, but that's because well,
I don't know.
seen
That's the first thing that came to my head, and I just assumed.
let me guess, it smelled like bath salt, didn't it?
Yes, that.
And yep, you know what a dragon smells like.
Um. Okay. Okay. It's so. I'm assuming the king Buck is adopted.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know who Buck's actual parent is?
As far as I know, I've only ever heard his name be referred to as Buck. If he
N-
does have another name,
No,
No,
the
no, Buck's
parent.
parent.
oh,
Parent.
parent name. No,
Okay.
I have a
Okay.
theory, but I haven't been able to test it.
Would that
For a
be
variety of
okay? Second question. The Demon King,
Yeah.
is he a dragon?
I have no clue.
So what I'm
Okay,
hearing is we
so
gotta meet
don't
him.
know on that front. I had a very scary thought pop in my head.
Well, I can say honestly that Buck is not related to the Demon King. I can say
Okay.
that wholeheartedly.
So we don't have the demon prince. Got it.
Thankfully, no, and Buck would not be a good person for that. He's too nice.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
that's the
but that'd
point.
be a
That's
good
why he
thing.
would be abandoned.
I mean, if they were somehow related, I think he'd figure out a way to, manipulate Buck.
Maybe.
It took him a while to even be comfortable harming people because he hates hurting people. I had to explain to him that if you're hurting the bad people, it's helping the good people. That is the only way I was able to explain it to him.
Okay. Alright. Second question. Did jail
Alright.
take care of Buck as a child?
Not at all. It's yeah,
Do you know
I
why they know
assume
each other?
I do.
They have a similar scent as if not some relation, or at least time spent.
And some form of history.
Yeah, but all of it's negative.
I
At
mean,
least
Well,
as
yeah.
far as I
figured.
can find. I'm not sure why Buck can't remember it, and jail
Trauma.
technically has no. Well, that actually makes a lot more sense. Not only that, some of the things that he's afraid of or can't stand are weird. There's a lot of mannerisms that Buck has that he just hasn't shown yet because they haven't really propped up. One of which being Buck's completely immune to fire.
Oh,
He can't actually tell if he's on fire or not.
Well, I mean, that does sort of make sense.
Well, it's more the fact of he can't see it. He's actively walked in fires and didn't realize.
Alright.
But what does he see when I bite people?
Nothing. He just
Not,
thinks you like biting people.
not even the cold.
He might see that, but he hasn't really
But-
said
But what about
anything.
the damage from the explosion of fire? Does he see the burn marks?
Nope.
That is
Well,
really
might see the
weird.
burn marks, but like as far as I've seen, he cannot see fire. Heck, there was a few times where well, he probably doesn't remember it much because he was technically unconscious when it happened. But there was a burning building and he blatantly walked in it and saved the child without even realizing it. And when I asked him about it, he said he just kind of shrugged it off, saying he would never walk into a burning building, whilst also not knowing what fire looks like.
Well, what if someone drew a picture of fire?
He just understands that it is fire, but if you were to show it in front of him, he'd just be confused.
So what about when we've made campfire and cooked?
How we just talked about firewood. That's a little awkward now.
Yeah. Something I think I've noticed is I think it depends on the temperature,
I was actually just about to ask about the heat.
because he has seen what blue fire looks like, or white fire even, but anything lower than that, he has no clue what it is.
Can he feel it?
No. The few times he was standing in fire, didn't realize it. I asked him if he feels hot. He just said he actually felt colder.
Wait, but he said that it would be cold tonight and it was complaining about if we wouldn't have a fire tonight. Or he's
I'm
just
gonna
worried
be
about the
honest.
rest of us.
That too. I am gonna be honest with you guys though. While you guys were asleep, Buck has a habit of going and falling asleep on the campfire, so I usually move him by the time you guys wake up so that you don't have a panic attack.
Fair enough.
I have a question. While he's on the fire, does the fire get smaller?
Uh, yes, and it's kind of like he's absorbing it, but I only say that because he kind of glows when fire touches him.
Does he see the glow?
Nope. If he
Okay.
does, he ignores it.
So he is a
The thing
he is
is, this.
just consuming energy.
Mm-hmm. He is very susceptible to lightning, though.
But lightning hurts him?
Not as much as I think it does, but anytime a thunderstorm happens, he flips out.
How did he feel during the bullfight?
He nearly broke my arm
Okay.
with how much he was holding it. He is
Wait.
deceptively strong when he's afraid. Which is also why I gave him my book so he could read it, so he wasn't paying attention to that part.
Waiting.
That as
He's-
well.
he has the potential. He has the strength.
He has the strength.
It's just locked away.
I like how that's what you heard.
Well, yes. I'm gonna carry Buck from now on.
You sure?
Yes, I'm going to give off as much heat as possible.
Alright.
There is something else that I've been thinking about,
Or at least
mostly
hold
because,
him.
or at least hold him.
Something.
Yeah, hold hands.
Yes, and I will basically have my hand as hot as I can. I'm giving him hellfire.
The thing that I find funny is just Buck's gonna be like, "Oh, are you feeling okay? Your hand's a bit cold."
See, that's also why they want him to feel warm, and they will get him to feel warm.
Cat is
I
now
will warm
viciously
you up.
scratching the rocks.
Like,
What?
ah,
Why are you doing that?
I would like to apologize to Buck, but I can't.
Why?
Apologize. Oh, because of the shocking grass.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is
Oh.
also inherently why he was so terrified, because technically the reason he was left at 1 wasn't just because you did that much damage. You did more than enough to kill him, but it was also enough to bring him back up. Story purposes, of course. I can't have Buck dying right on the spot.
No, of course.
But yeah, you
not.
did like 13 damage
Oh,
with that. You basically did 26 damage to him.
yeah.
Technically more, but I'm not gonna add salt to the wound. I'm sure Buck would forgive you for whatever you did.
But is it okay for me to talk about his fear of lightning?
He can talk about it perfectly fine. It's just if he hears a lightning storm or sees lightning, he will flip out. That's
No,
about it.
but how do you feel if you were that you told us about it?
Oh, he'd probably be confused as to not you guys not knowing. He
Okay,
forgets that he doesn't tell people stuff as well.
I'll do that at some point.
Yeah.
Eh.
But talking to Jill kind of reminded me of something that bothers me.
Is it jail or jail?
I don't actually know. I've never actually asked him how to pronounce his name. I just saying it wrong each time bothers him, which I find funny, and I also need to not do that.
All right.
But the reason they smell similar is most likely because of it'd be very ironic if one of you had jokingly said this in passing, because he probably flinched at the thought of someone blatantly mentioning it. He is a dragon.
I was right.
Well, dragon is a strong word. He's very, very damaged.
I literally said to him, because he told us about the secret he had. Well, we guessed about it, and he said we'd all die, and said, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Turn into a dragon and kill us all?"
They did say
Yeah.
that.
Uh,
Oh, is that why we almost reached his breaking point?
Yes. He's
I
like,
did it
Are
again.
you kidding? He's like, are you kidding me? These two idiots managed to guess something so outlandish. See,
To
watching
be
anime is
fair,
powerful.
we're already in an outlandish setting to begin with. I am not.
Yeah.
I got turned into a goddamn hellhound.
The thing that's
Sky's the
funny
limit.
is the thing that makes it even funnier is he didn't know that you guys were summoned heroes. He just thought you guys were just some random idiots wandering about.
No, yeah, we didn't say anything about other worlds or something.
Exactly. The only way he would have been able to find out is if one, Nebula told him, which that wasn't what the conversation was about,
Of course.
and two, he would have had to have been stalking you guys this whole time, to which he hasn't, because he's only met you guys recently.
Or if
Which is
Kat
now,
had said something like they were earlier in that same session.
of course, yeah.
Thank you.
But Nebula's just like, when Buck was really little. I mean, I think it was only like a few years ago. I can't remember too much of it because it was also before I became a were-raven. But Gilles back then was not injured whatsoever and was just a random dragon that flew around. He was looking for Buck at the time.
Okay, so that explains why Buck wouldn't remember, because different form.
Yes. But his scars still seem to remain from it, and if I'm remembering correctly, something about Buck kept talking about this story about how Duck had kept him from being taken from a dragon or something. But apparently, I assume Duck is the one that did that the scars to him.
Well, what if Buck went wild
Well,
to
Buck was
protect Duck?
reverse, but yes.
You know what I meant.
I know. That's what I thought, but there's also a few things that make no sense.
Uh-huh.
One, technically, if Buck is from where I think he is, which would be, if I'm remembering correctly, you guys have a map. Did the
Uh-huh.
king mention dra- the
Like
House Titlanus,
Skyrim.
where the
Yes.
dragon riders are?
Yeah, I believe so.
Probably.
Buck shows a lot of traits that they tend to have, because they're all inherently half dragons, so that they can ride their chosen dragon.
Oh.
Basically, as far as I remember from my time there, during research and stuff, basically once a person is born, the same day a dragon's born, they don't get to meet each other until they become toddlers, and of course they, like, become, like, bonded in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, so like the nomads and their air bison.
Sure.
Don't worry
But
about it. Keep-
out of out of character, yes.
I do have an important question though.
Yeah.
What's the temperature like there?
It is inherently a giant volcanic island that, let's just say this, if we end up going there, if you guys want to, you know, befriend them, have them help us, we cannot touch the ground. Not
Uh,
because it's hot,
Even
but because
me?
it's so dangerous. There's a whole bunch of creatures just constantly on the attack.
Would you say it could be described as not too hot, not too cold, not too bright, but it could be too dark for some?
It is potentially likely that Geo used to live there, but Geo lives on the whole entire other side of the world.
Well, we weren't. I don't think we were talking about where he lives, but where he was from.
Well,
Yeah, we did ask where he was
hmm,
from.
And that was his answer.
I feel like that's not the case, because though Geo is a dragon, he doesn't show any signs of, well, most dragons that live there.
I mean, it's also very possible that was a lie because he was trying to pose as just a regular lizard man.
Yeah,
Or he was just trying to be big enough, but I don't think he lied when he was saying that.
I don't know.
the only, the
Didn't
only
look
No, I
like
reason
it.
didn't,
Geo,
didn't realize I could smell lies until then, so I don't know.
the only reason Geo likes to turn into a lizard folk is because that's the closest to what he normally looks like. It's very likely that the place he's talking, oh shoot, he might be talking about the floating islands.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I'd like to go there at some point
No,
anyway.
here's
not
it.
cool.
Well, I'd like to
There's a
go there at
giant
some
cave.
point.
There's a giant cave there. If he was born there,
Uh,
that means he's probably not even, like, I think he's a corpse.
I mean,
what?
He is not, he base what is it? His dragon form looks broken. Like literally pieces of him are floating alongside each other.
sounds like a corpse to
He
me.
has a, yeah, I think he's blind. He
So
can't
Draco
see.
Lich.
Maybe he can cast spells.
Oh.
So maybe he is literally just a
Draco
lich
Lich.
dragon. Draco Lich. I didn't
Draco
even
Lich.
think about this till now. I haven't. It's not like I fought him. The only reason he asked me for anything is because he. Oh shoot!
And this
I
is why
probably.
it's good to have friends.
Oh, shut up! I'm not. I don't want to say anything else after that. Nebula almost slipped up and said something, and they
No.
feel uncomfortable.
And this is why we're not friends, I guess.
And this is why we're not friends. I
Okay,
don't
okay.
hate you guys. Does that
But
count?
back to Buck.
Back to butt.
Where's his dragon?
Well, it's very likely that he didn't get the chance to meet them yet, which is why he can't feel temperatures properly.
Or maybe Jail is the dragon?
I don't
Well,
think that.
dragon riders tend to be able to withstand the element of whatever their dragon is. Jail has no element. He's just energy incarnate.
What if Buck got fused with the egg?
It's unlikely because they're born in separate places at different times. Like they're born on the same day, but they're in separate places because if they were to meet, well, nothing would happen. They just feel like it's safer because they're still with the mother dragon at that time, and usually they don't like being around humans when their eggs are hatching.
But you're saying that the dragon and their rider from birth would already share that element?
Yes. Not only that, Jail is way too old for Buck.
Did Jail have a kid?
How
No.
how how long has the Demon King been around?
Back to that theory. Probably more than
According
15
to
years.
he's exactly 15 years. I'm kidding. According
How
to
long
Jeez.
most of the notes that I've written down and all the information I've gotten, he's been here for just over like 100 something years.
I also a
Technically,
little.
he's the son of the
when
last
when
Demon King.
when did he start moving again? Like how often has he moved?
Technically, he's always been moving. He didn't start becoming his whole Demon King persona till like 10 to 15 years ago.
Okay, well.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. And when did the whole dragon rumor start happening?
Which dragon rumor?
The rumor that the Demon King's a dragon.
2 years ago.
Okay, maybe a
Okay,
little
that
bit
still
too
could
much
line up.
time, but it could line up.
I genuinely
could-
don't think Buck and the Demon King are related in any way.
No, I
no,
don't.
no, 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 no.
No.
The Demon King stole Buck's dragon and has now done some terrible shit to it.
I mean, that's likely, but the only way we could actually find out if that theory is true is by going
What if
to
what if
the.
what if what if what if he what if he what if he forcibly took Buck's connection to become a dragon rider?
Would there be a
Well,
real point in that?
yeah,
I don't
because
know.
technically a dragon rider, if there has been things written about how if the dragon rider was supposed to link to dies, then nothing really happens to the rider. If anything, they know that part's gone, and they'd actively say that they feel like a part of them's missing, or they'd be able to actually make elemental weapons based on their dragon.
Yes, but I'm not saying that the dragon's dead.
Yes, but it's more if that link is broken, is what I mean.
Oh, if the link is
Then they're
well, what if
effectively
the
dead
link
to each
has been
other.
well, what if the link has been twisted? Not broken.
What if
Like
it's
he
just
did
stolen?
something to
What if someone else took it?
well, like he's using like I doubt he could like the link is technically still there, but he's just hijacked it.
Well, the thing is, I don't. I just feel like the Demon King would have no reason to, because he has a bunch of dragons at his disposal already.
Unless he fused
And
himself with the
Jail being one
dragon.
of them. I mean, probably.
Alright, I want to
I
backtrack for a
wouldn't. I
second.
don't know. Uh-huh.
Do you know why the royal family adopted Buck, or was it just pure coincidence?
Well, you see, if you haven't noticed, what's Buck's beautiful rapier made out of?
Silver.
Right now, or the old one?
The old one.
Silver.
Yeah. As you both
don't
know, I am a were creature. The moment I even hinted that there might have been something weird about their family, in accordance to Buck, they proceeded to not only question my loyalties to the kingdom, but told Buck that at any point, if I looked at if I looked at him in some strange way that makes him feel like he's in danger, to stab me with it.
Okay, so they care about him, but it could still just be they adopted him for no reason other than just they wanted to.
The thing is, the reason why they went so aggressive about it is because the specific thing I said.
And that was?
I said that it makes no sense that they adopted Buck when technically the place that they found Buck is physically impossible for them to have found him at.
Where did they find him?
In the middle of the ocean.
Could you be a
For
bit more
whatever
specific?
reason. Sure. Give me the map. And by that
Sure.
I mean,
Can you put us on the
DM.
map?
Yeah, this is like, hey DM, switch it to the map.
You're the DM.
Exactly.
Oh, I have to zoom out. Oh God.
I know.
Good enough until I know where I need to look.
Basically, according to the king, the area in which he found Buck. Give me a random color.
Green.
Neon green it is. According to the king, but I'm gonna say bottom right for you so you can zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
God dang it, that's not a
That's
circle.
not a circle.
It's not a circle at all. According to the king, he found Buck here.
And I want a reminder, is this the Dragon Riders or is this the Dragon Riders?
This one.
Okay. So not...
This one's Phoenix.
Well, that's not the other one I pinged.
Oh. Well, oh, okay. No, my brain saw the ping after you pinged the dragon, so I assumed that it pinged twice.
No.
No, these are the floating isles.
Okay.
But according to them, the king said that he found Buck during the middle of a war against the House Titanus, meaning the only other place that they could have found Buck is somewhere in between the places, because the king can't fly, nor do they have ships, because the lizard folk broke them all.
Who, the Phoenix people, what traits do they have?
Oh, they're basically like the Dragon Riders, but they're Phoenix Riders. They ride on phoenixes.
Okay, here's a
And,
question. How often does a Dragon Rider get with a Phoenix Rider?
They were actually together until recently, actually right around the time that the king, well, Buck's so-called dead, waged war on the dragon people. They've been split since then, and that fight was like 10 years ago.
Wait, hang on a second. No, actually,
Okay,
that can make sense.
okay. When I say get with, I mean if a Phoenix and a Dragon Rider had a child.
If they wanted to bump.
The Phoenix, so you're specifically saying the peoples, right? Not a Phoenix and the person.
No.
I'm just making sure.
A Phoenix Rider and a Dragon Rider.
Oh, it's very likely. It's not like as of now, it's unlikely, but it's not like it was impossible back then. They lived together in harmony.
Now. For the sake of argument, would the child get would it just depend on which egg hatched first, or would they get both?
Technically, it's not. Nebula takes out their butts.
Gotta think on this.
Yeah.
When's the last time I saw two of them go at it?
Yes, January 14th. Miss Dragon Rider Repair and Mr. Dragon, Mr. Phoenix Rider. Anyway, apparently, they just kind of said it could be either or. The few times where it's happened, it's just whichever egg hatches first, and on the random occasion that both the Phoenix and the Dragon hatches, one of them just proceeds to refuse to grow. So they only get to ride one of them. The other
Okay,
one
now
just kind of follows them around as a fairy dragon or a clerics, as they call it.
okay. Now here's the real kicker. Let's just say, for argument's sake,
Okay.
at the same time that a relation No. Here it is. Here's how this happens. So let's say the Phoenix Rider and the Dragon Rider fall in love.
Okay.
Now let's say their mounts fall in love.
Very likely. They're part.
And
Phoenixes and dragons are part of the same genus. Just one became birds.
and both have child at same time.
Okay.
Wouldn't the most likely one for the Phoenix, the half breed, to be paired with the other half breed?
Yeah, it is what normally happens.
So let's just say Buck may have been, if there were, say, maybe rulers in that kingdom from both sides got along and had the child, and then maybe this king here stole Buck, causing the war.
Although that doesn't sound like it adds up exactly.
There is also the thing of why would the Phoenix Riders then in turn not want to be around the Dragon Riders, considering that was the one thing
Well,
they liked each other
The
beforehand.
king,
shoving blame.
yes, the
That
king put the
too.
blame as if the Dragon Riders killed the child.
I mean, that is likely. There is another theory I had.
Well,
Speak your thing.
Well, for one, the sorry, I got a message. It's
No.
getting crap out of me, and it's because of who it was. I wasn't expecting. Anyway, but Buck is currently 15, right? So
yeah.
if this war happened 10 years ago, it's very likely that Buck was at least 5 by that point.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of parentage, it could be very likely that's the reason, like during the war, regardless of what started it, the king or even Duck just kind of said, "Ah, child, we don't kill children. Parents are probably dead," and just took him.
Okay, I might be putting a bit too much into the thought process.
Because there's
I
also the
don't know, but
likelihood that he was just kidnapped, and the reason why, because they get dragon attacks randomly in that kingdom. It's happened like 3 times, and the dragons always avoided Buck. The one time
okay.
it didn't, it recognized Buck
I do have
as if it
a
recognized a child
theory.
of its brood.
But,
Okay,
Hi, there's the
here's
cat.
huh?
there's
Yeah? What about me?
is um what was it? Are they normally super immune to fire, or are they only resistant?
Who, the dragon riders?
Yeah.
Or the Phoenix.
The Phoenix Riders are ironically not immune to the Phoenix's elements, considering Phoenixes can have 3 being fire, wind, and lightning. And then, of course, dragons can have a whole bunch more. They're usually only immune to whatever their dragon has. So they can be
Uh,
immune to ice, acid, poison.
but Buck seems to absorb the fire.
That usually happens when they haven't been able to encounter their dragon, because they kind of feed off of each other's
Uh,
energies, I think.
okay,
So
okay. So I
Buck's
might have been
probably
overthinking.
just Buck's body's probably just trying to deal with the loss of heat-based energy, since, well, he can't really get it from his dragon. It's probably very likely that if his dragon is still alive, it has to be constantly in a room that's on fire.
I do have a theory, but I like to get a bit more info before that.
Yeah.
Which would
Would
include going to either / and the Dragon Rider's place and the floating islands.
They are, like, right around the corner
I'm
from each other.
aware.
would Buck would give off the wait. I don't know if I can actually do this. I made the joke about smelling souls, but now I have a question.
I would like to smell the Buck's soul, please.
Basic. Well, I'd like to smell the connection.
Look, Joey, it's not my game. I'm not sure you can pull that off.
I don't know.
You have to roll pretty big for it.
Pretty big.
I just gotta find the connection, and then I'm just trying to find the trail to his dragon. Or Phoenix. Or both.
Whatever he has.
Drenix.
Greenix.
But I will do that when we have more concrete information. And if I can actually kill souls or not.
That as
I
well.
made joke, but I don't know.
The better question is, how would we even get to any of those places? Because, well, we could technically just go straight there. It would be a longer journey than going to the elves, but it's very likely
after
to go
that.
to the elves. Well, yeah.
It's not that pressing unless jail decides to attack us now. I mean, we'll still deal with it, but
Oh, crap. I kind of forgot about that since we were talking about Buck.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Yeah, so apparently I wasn't good at hiding it, at least from you, Cat.
Huh?
Yeah, you know how I told you to leave it?
Yeah, I didn't want to.
I know you did, and I'm glad you did. I'm very glad for our sakes that you did leave it.
Yeah.
yeah.
The act of turning into their dragon form brings out a surge of energy in a big explosion, and also, for whatever reason, their attacks cause these weird energy-based crystals to pop up as well.
Okay.
Basically, if we didn't leave it and we actually peeved them off enough, the whole entire orc camp would have been just killed. Right then and there.
Okay, that almost explains the way he was phrasing it.
Yeah.
I was right again.
Except for the fact that he was saying that it would endanger everyone he knows. Not just those around him.
You've never touched them, right? Directly.
I don't think so, did I?
No.
No.
Alright,
That was
thanks
about
God.
The only reason I asked is because the reason he says, quote unquote, everyone who knows him is more if he tells you he's a dragon, he just kills you right then and there, but he can also leave this sort of weird magical mark that allows him to siphon your energy into his attacks. Which could kill you. I've never had it happen, and he's still never managed to actually touch me directly.
I don't think I'd be a. I feel like he'd touch me very easily.
How?
I think I can take it.
You know what? Weird question. How direct of a touch?
Literally, as something as simple as him brushing past you.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna bite his ass, so I mean, I'll be touching him. I'll siphon off him. Fuck it.
But my biggest concern is the reason why I was making him frustrated. Usually, his fuse is a lot more reasonable to deal
Yeah, no,
with.
that's probably our fault.
I don't blame you guys for it, nor would I say whatever happens is your fault. But basically, what he was trying to convince me into directly saying to or not to destroy a innocent town of people. I was trying to distract him enough to want to just fly back home. But, well, he was ticked off enough to just ignore my thing altogether.
So
I
he's
don't know
going
why.
to destroy an innocent village right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Relatively soon. We happen to be also heading in that direction, but
Oh, good.
currently, I know for sure he hasn't transformed back into his dragon form because it takes a while.
I
So
also
we
feel
have
like
at
we might
least a
feel that.
day. Oh yeah, we would feel it. We'd hear it.
Alright. Okay. Alright. We can kill a dragon.
But what if he's already dead like we think?
We get to return him to the grave which he belongs.
Works for me. Except I'd rather not kill him yet.
I think it would be better to not try to kill him, because at least in that case, if he is dead, since I know for sure he is with the Demon King, it's very likely that his death could cause anything to happen at that point. He's
Okay, I'm gonna
basically one of
have.
his prideful soldiers.
Do
Okay.
you have a way to trap his soul in a bottle or something?
No,
Darn.
I have a
I don't even
question.
think he has one.
I don't want to
Yeah,
ask, but I have a question.
I am now concerned. What is it?
At the pace we're going, will we be able to cut him off before he transforms?
It is
I
very
assume we
likely that we have about a day, maybe even a day and a half. Um, the town is about. We'd have at least a day before he transforms to get
Okay.
there. It shouldn't take longer than like 12 hours, but it's very likely that it could.
No, it's good to let it take more than 12 hours.
Mhm.
Might want to talk to him again.
I don't know where he is. I
Yeah,
was
that's the
located.
problem.
I
I
mean,
could
I could
track
fly around this whole forest, but I mean,
I could track him.
the thing that's unfortunate is his scent changes.
Does he give off any
That is
signs before he
so.
transforms?
What?
Not this. If I could smell the well, no.
No, I heard
If
the
he does,
soul part. What was the other thing?
I said
Does
not the soul, I guess.
does he
Unless
give off
Oh,
any signs before he transforms?
I know exactly how I'm about to describe this.
Oh boy.
From what I remember, a loud like roar happens. I assume he just screams, but giant beam of light in the sky, twirling lights around it, and then just giant dragon.
Okay, that bit too close. Anything before that?
Do 8 balls need to be gathered?
Oh boy. 7. Or
Darn.
3, or 2, or well, it depends on the set.
Hmm. Now that I think about it, uh, this sounds weird, but before he
Uh-huh.
transforms,
Mm-hmm.
it
Uh-huh.
rains glass.
I don't like that.
Yes, I remember it vividly. It is one of the reasons why I fly so low. That is the only reason you caught me. That you almost caught me the day that I attacked you when we first met, because I almost terrified to fly too high. Because I never know where he is, so I don't want to be caught off guard and stabbed in the back while I'm flying.
Okay. How far out from him would it rain glass?
As far as I remember, it could be as big as it can be as small as 60 feet, but as big as 120 feet.
But it'd be noticeable, right?
Very much so.
Okay, gotta wait for that sign and still keep pace to try and reach the village before him so I can cut him off before that.
We also have to make sure that we're not, looking at the sky, because the whole point of it is, well, to blind
Blind you.
anything that's, yeah.
Can I try this? Can I try to track him?
You can try.
That would be for the
It-
best.
I will be. I have. So the canine senses give me advantage on investigation, perception, and survival checks that rely on smell.
This would
So
be
would you
a
say this?
survival.
All right.
Yeah,
Come on,
tracking
Schnosh,
smell.
don't fail me now.
17.
17?
Not quite. You can get a good read of what direction he went in, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't really catch any sort of trail.
Can Cat try and roll something to assist in that endeavor?
Sure, I'll say perception because he's still in his other form, so he has to be walking.
Understood.
I think roll 20 said no.
Which direction did he go in?
Adjacent to where you guys are walking. So you guys are heading towards the town, which, you know what, we're on the map anyway.
Hey, we're on the map. Why not?
I will say yellow for this little town. Roll 20, you're in the way. No! That's not what I meant. Basically, you guys are right about here. I'm moving the dot. It's not over here.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't even see a dot.
Yeah, the town is about here. So like you guys
Okay.
are following along the river, which this is a big river, but river.
The river or river?
Ruler. Ruler. There we go. Basically, like, yeah.
Okay,
Because you guys are kind of walking this way.
but we'll
According
eventually turn.
to, yeah, according to your Smelfer, he
Mhm.
is flying adjacent as if he's going this way. And is probably gonna do that. Also, Ruler, why aren't you?
Why is he
Oh, okay, that's
going
fine.
all the way over there? Why
Will
is
It's very
would
like
Nebula know if something is on that island that's important?
Nebula thinks for a little bit. It's just like, as far as I can remember, nothing's. Okay, yeah, but I know why he's going over there.
All right,
It's one of the largest energy outputs,
all right.
so he's probably trying to power up before he decides to destroy a small town.
so we know he's heading there. We can't really get there fast enough, can we?
There's no way to cross the water because most of the creatures that live there, because it's so much like energy wafting off the island, most of them are beefed up creatures.
Do you think it'd be possible to meet him by the shore before he transforms?
I can technically do you guys one better, but it would take a lot of planning.
What
Fun
you
fact
want to
about
fly us to the island?
yeah, fun fact about me,
We're
my
like
were form is
here.
stupidly large. I'm probably one of the
Oh,
largest were beasts.
Yeah, we're probably like right here by now,
Yeah,
or I guess this way.
Where's the slime at?
I would assume like around here-ish.
basic. I can actually just make a giant square for him.
yeah, make a square for
Because
him.
I know you said
I haven't-
lake, but I'm imagining that it's just that area.
Oh, don't fill
Because
it.
otherwise, how did we cross?
Yeah. Ouch. Basically, he's like right around here.
Okay.
Because there is water on either side of him because the slime dug that area out and just decided to sit there.
I don't think that we can't launch ourselves. That wouldn't work, would it?
No, we'd no.
Yeah.
The area
There's an
he's at
idea.
is not deep enough to actually give you guys enough air. But Nebulous says, for whatever reason, I'm one of the biggest werebeasts that is known. My wereform is actually as big as most young dragons.
But
Which
would he be transformed before he reaches the island? Is my fear there?
knowing him, he will actually swim there, and he will slowly be transforming. By the time he reaches the island, that's when he'd be able to actually fully transform, so we'd probably be able to reach him on the halfway point.
Okay, cutting it close.
Yeah, he'll be basically a sea serpent by that point.
How much reason would be left in him?
None.
Great.
He loves killing things. He changes his personality depending on what forms he's in. When he's in that stupid sea serpent snake thing form, he's basically just a mindless animal, and then once he becomes a dragon, he's a creature that can be reasoned with, but he uses that reason just to, like, bring more pain.
Not
So
a
what
big
I'm hearing
window.
is we're gonna cook some eel.
If he is still at that point by the time we get there, maybe.
It's still like
There
to try
we
and
go.
catch him before that, but if that's not possible,
The real question is, why are you trying to convince him?
convince him
I
of
just
what?
want to.
Oh, never mind then.
I just want to talk to him again
Why?
because we made a slight promise, and I want him to keep it.
Okay. Well,
So just beat the shit out of him.
I
If he survives, then you can ask the questions. If he doesn't, you can maybe find someone who can speak to the dead. I don't know.
I actually have a weird way to help with that. When he's in his dragon
Yeah.
form, he can remember every and any promise he makes. Technically, if we got there even after he became a dragon, he would have to drop everything to fulfill that promise.
Alright,
It's a
so we
weird
have to
curse
wait
that
until he
both
finishes.
Yeah,
probably.
maybe we
It's a
could
weird trait that's
beat him
it's
up.
like a weird curse.
We could soften him up a bit first.
To be fair with you, like I kind of agree with you if he were just like an adolescent dragon, but like he is an adult dragon or worse. I don't know. I can't tell.
I mean, he's definitely ancient. He's dead.
I
Yeah, I
feel
assume.
I I don't know what the boundaries are yet. Until I find when I nearly die, I don't know how to hold back yet.
I think there is also something we should worry about
Buck.
being
Yeah.
not even just Buck, as much as I sorry Nalia to talk about you right in front of you. But Nalia is not a fighter at
Well,
all.
Alright.
yeah, we did know that. We wouldn't put them on the front line.
Shale,
Ever.
take Nalia and Buck back to the village. We go.
Huh? Okay. How'd you even hear from that far?
Problem solved.
I just don't want anyone who, cause I trust you guys to be able to figure it out when you're in. I can
Yeah.
leave if I feel like I'm close to death. I'm sure you guys would be fine with that. Like I try to help as much as I can, but if
I
I need,
mean,
like, try to leave.
worst case scenario, we die, we resurrect.
That is
What?
true. You will not.
Let's run that by me one more time.
You know
die,
how
you
we're
what?
heroes summoned from another world, right?
That didn't happen last time.
Yeah, I know. They were sick and tired of their
That-
heroes dying.
Yeah,
Huh.
we got the
All the more
immortality.
reason. All the more reason to send the people who cannot help us away.
Yeah.
She would be fine, but she's still kind of a little naive. She's kind of like Buck in a way, just stronger.
Besides, the point isn't to defeat Jail right now, it's to be able to talk to him.
Oh, I'm aiming
Well,
for.
my goal. Fine, I'll phrase it that way.
You can talk to him after I kick his ass.
Or during.
Whichever.
Everyone he lets.
Fair. But I know exactly how his weird little curse works because I have the same thing. For whatever reason, it's a thing that translates from werewolves.
But
Or
what is this
werebeasts in general. Basically, anytime a werewolf, or in this case Jill, makes a promise to someone, they have to fulfill it, and their being will force them to stop whatever they're doing to do it.
Okay,
Werewolves
so
tend to try not to do it because they don't trust people. I've done it once, and technically that was just for Nalia.
basically I can stop the fight by telling him about it
Wait,
again.
what else? What had the promised law before?
Hmm?
That seems like it belongs to a different creature.
That's what I thought too, but apparently it's a part of the stupid were curse.
No, that was part of someone else.
Also,
What are you
Bird Brain,
talking
now that you
about?
know this, after you drop us off, you do not have to stay there.
Oh no, I'm staying there. I wasn't, though I am very stubborn about it, I do at least consider you guys acquaintances that I somewhat care about.
Aw.
I take it as a win. Hey,
That hurt.
I take every victory. I am not one to look a gift horse in the mouth.
I feel like I'm dying.
You know what, actually, before anything else, I want to, just because I'm not sure if it'll happen this session, I want to write down what the promise was. I feel like that'd be bad for me to forget.
Oh yeah, that would help to have. Just in caseies.
Yeah?
Gonna eat the corpse of dragon corpse.
Oh my god. Stop
I'm
putting
gonna be
everything
biting
in
him.
your mouth.
That's how I fight. I stick things in my mouth.
look like a gosh darn child. Stop it! Don't eat it.
But it would be rude not to.
But he's sitting right here, and he's cooked. He's basically a Thanksgiving dinner.
Nah, he's my chicken tendies.
Uh,
We get to find out what this dragon tastes like.
supposedly aged dragon, my favorite.
It's aged a little too well. Ooh.
100-year aged dragon.
But yeah, I'm good now.
Alrighty.
So we go.
I assume that's yes. You guys want me to fly you there?
Yes.
Well, it's a yes from us too. Not sure about the others yet.
We'll figure it out. I think now's a good time for us to break and plan, especially while Shale kind of runs everyone back to the orc camp.
Also true.
I say, come on, there we go. I was waiting for, because I clicked the map thing, was waiting for this thing to change it, and then I didn't even actually click it. Whoop. Right on top. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. You know what? I was going to write in my sheet, apologize to Buck. Because that's not happening for a while.
Note to self, Buck is
we also
right.
just sent our healer back.
Yeah, but we don't need it right now.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I
It'll be
can always,
fine.
while we're getting prepped up, I can fly
Not
back
Bell!
over.
Don't apologize to Bell! Apologize to Buck!
While we're planning stuff, I can always fly back to the camp. We're not that far away by flight, and just get a good amount of potions for us if we need.
Maybe.
We might be fine.
I mean, technically, the four of us will be fine no matter what.
You be careful,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, I'm good at not dying.
That's a good
Trust
thing.
Granted,
me.
I'm going to do my best not to die.
I think we should all do that, regardless if you guys
But
can
I'm
come
just
back. Dying
saying-
hurt.
Well, actually, Juliana's the only one who knows what dying feels like.
Yeah, no, we were just
Yeah.
stolen.
Yeah.
Also not fun, but less painful, I assume.
Fucking
I can
bastards had me chained down. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Gonna bite their fucking asses.
Yeah, okay, so.
Yeah, better now.
So, I fly you guys there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Try to talk. Try to fight. Figure it out after.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if the four of us obviously don't live, then you just fly back and meet us wherever.
Yeah.
I think we'll respawn back at the orc village.
Hoping.
It's just like you guys get a
Oh, hey, it's
notification.
Nalia's house.
Notification. Hardcore?
Alero, say no.
shit.
Alero, say no.
But alrighty. Also, I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me but a few seconds.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Actually, it does give me a chance to send a message that I needed to.
Alright, you go send that. We gonna go kill us a dragon.
Yeah, maybe.
I did it again! Can't believe I did it again. What are you gonna do? Turn into a dragon and kill us? Whee!
Well, how's chat doing if there's any chat here? I can't actually
fine.
tell because my YouTube end still isn't working right for some reason. I haven't tried to refresh it because I'm lazy.
Chat hasn't said anything.
Why, I know. I can still ask.
I'm the only one watching.
Ah, fair enough.
I lost track. What are we doing now? Because you guys kept talking about stuff. I'm confused. What are we doing now?
Well, I mean, you were there. You could have been in the conversation.
I couldn't follow, and you guys were theorizing stuff, and I didn't have the energy for it. So what are we doing?
Oh, did Taz just come back?
I did.
Taz, explain everything. Everything.
No, don't explain everything. What are we doing?
Just kind of finishing up planning stuff, really, to
Okay.
confront Dragon.
Yeah, so we are fighting a dragon.
Well,
Kinda, sorta. One of you guys wants to fight it.
We'll see
Hi.
what happens.
But is there any other questions that you want answered during session? Any during session stuff? That's what I'm trying to say.
No.
Not that I can think of.
Because of course you can always ask questions outside of session.
Yeah, if I think of anything, I will definitely ask.
Yeah.
But at the moment, me cannot think of more questions because that was already a lot of questions.
What about you, Joey?
I think I got all my. Well, no, I do have a question. How many things did I stumble upon?
Technically, 3.
How much
Cool.
did we derail the session?
Not at all, actually.
Seriously.
Yeah, I was expecting most of this to happen.
With the name of Fox in Time.
Uh-huh.
Where's the fox? In
That's
time.
the only part you guys didn't get to. Because I was assuming that you guys ended up just going straight to the town.
Oh, okay, so
That is the only
I
thing
see.
that was derailed. That's why I said not as much. Well, I said not at all, but technically that's the only part.
Alright, so we're detouring from the Fox in Time.
Yeah. I had an alternative title, but I was like, no, they're going to the town.
Obviously,
So
we
I'll just-
wouldn't go to the other island for this.
Yeah. So of course just send you the other title that I had.
Yeah, I'll
And you
change
can
it at
change
some
whenever
point.
you
Can
feel like it.
beat him before he powers up further. I think that is the best choice.
I didn't
I'm
hear that question.
I don't well okay, no, that can still work because if we slash you fight him in serpent form, but then he ends up transforming into his full form, then I can pull the promise card.
Uh-huh. Because in the serpent form, he will not. He
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Alright,
He
so
has no
I
mentality.
at least need to stay back a bit until then. I'll just hide.
I'm going to eat some eel.
All I know is that we're fighting a dragon. That's all I need to know. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe
Alright.
fighting it, maybe talking.
Maybe both.
But yep, this is where I end session.
Okie dokie.